Oh, keep on dreaming. Don't ever wake up. Find your reason. You're worth the love. Oh, keep on dreaming. Don't ever wake up. Find your reason. You're worth the love. Keep on dreaming. Oh, keep on dreaming. survive till your love again. We won't make it right through the end. Cause you are running away from me, running away. I won't survive till your love again. I'm exhausted, I'm on the edge. Cause you are running away from me, running away. I won't survive till your love again. We won't make it right through the end. Cause you are running away from me, running away. I won't survive till your love again. I'm exhausted, I'm on the edge. Cause you are running away from me, running away. Never thought that I'd desire you, and it feels so hard, but you know, here we go, once more, once more. And my head starts to fight every time I look in your eyes. We're mixing the good and the bad, good and the bad, bad. I won't survive till your love again. We won't make it right through the end. Cause you are running away from me, running away. I won't survive till your love again. I'm exhausted, I'm on the edge. Cause you are running away from me, running away. I won't survive till your love again. We won't make it right through the end. Cause you are running away from me, running away. I won't survive till your love again. I'm exhausted, I'm on the edge.
Sweet.
All right, good morning, afternoon, and evening, everyone. Welcome to the GCB League Finals. Today with me, I have Yoki. He's going to be dual casting with me. Unfortunately, we couldn't get him on camera, but go ahead and say a few words for us, Yoki. Introduce us.
Well, you know what? Maybe next time I will buy a camera, and then that way we can have a dual camera
Dual
caster
camera
stream.
caster stream
I'll work on that. Okay,
for next
I'll
time.
get the guap. I'll get the guap for it. Put it to the
I
side.
feel you.
Like, this is for the GCB. Today we got the diamonds. Correct? Is that what?
We got them all, brother. Today is the finals.
All right.
We've gone through 8 teams so far to determine which 2 are the best 2 in the league. And all that's left is Pizza Hut and Caster's Curse. So for today's stream, we're breaking it down. It's real simple. We're going to have basically a crew battle-esque style. We're going to be having all the 2 diamond teams play, the 2 champ teams play, their GC teams play, and then the SSL being the coaches play. So we're going in a points format here. So if you win one series, so like say the Diamond Pizza Huts win over the Caster's Curse Pizza Hut, they get a minimum of 3 points, and then they get a minimum of 3 points, and then if they manage to sweep the other team, then they get 4 points. But if they get a perfect sweep where the other team doesn't score any goals, then they get 5 points. So it's kind of going to be point total determines the overall winner. So like say the first 2 games, like the Diamonds sweep, Pizza Hut Diamonds sweep Caster's Curse Diamonds, and then Pizza Hut Champ sweep Caster's Curse Champ, then they would be at essentially 8 points, and it would be almost impossible for them to catch up unless they perfect sweep and then the coach also perfect sweep. So it's a lot more of a crew battle effort than it is just like, hey, we're gonna play one team against another. But that lets it so that like it's the whole team putting an effort in every match matters to the whole team. But that's pretty much the breakdown for things today. It looks like we've got everybody ready in the lobbies, so I'm going to go ahead and hop in and let them know that they are good to go. And
I can't wait to see what these diamonds have for us, man. I really am. I saw that a lot of them got better because of the GCB. I remember watching that video on the announcements when it was posted.
Here we go.
Who you got?
Who I got?
Yeah.
All right. This is a tough matchup for me personally, because all these players have had such a good season. Like, I want to shout out to Cool Nerd Games, like, running the league, helping out on so many aspects, and then also being a performance player on the pitch. But then we also have players like Dead Bunny holding it down, Sinsome, but Tony Bobby gonna be coming up big to start things off and put Pizza Hut in the oven to get things cooking.
Well, you know what, Cool Nerd did pepper it a little bit, making that third man, have to make the touch. Tony coming in with the good read. I love it. I love to see it.
If that's the start of what we're gonna get today, I'm excited for the rest of these games.
I am. I mean, I'm excited, just to see how Orange is going to come back. I mean, with that first one, because that was a Dunsky, and personally, I just couldn't let that stand. I need to see some retaliation.
Exactly. Caster's Curse needs to put them in the grave, as Sinsome puts it in the back of the net.
Yo, Sinsome, okay, he came in. He said, "Not today. You're not saving this."
Tony running interference for his team, see if there's any jumpers trying to bump them out.
I mean,
a little kickoff fiesta.
Okay. Tony said, "Nah, it's not like that. Like, I'm in there.
That. I'm gonna butter the bread real quick."
Yeah, I'm in.
He's in there.
And, hey, might be a little bit nervous on the kickoff, but Tony capitalizing. It doesn't matter if you can capitalize. That's what matters.
Yeah,
most.
You got to realize, like, this is your grand finals. This is where every match matters. You're on stream. This is the last time you're gonna play. A little bit of nerves, like a little bit of whiffing, a little bit of funny kickoff goals, probably gonna happen. Just the nature of the high pressure situation, but it's time to do or die. This is your last opportunity to play on stream. And Cool Nerd with the snipe. I was wondering if Tony was going to redirect that, but no, he was able to just completely put that around the defender there.
You know, that right there, Bronze, making sure that he has to make that touch into that corner, forcing it out, was such a good play by him, honestly.
Yep,
great pressure there.
Scott Trump is road to Bronze 3. But Scott Trump really put that one through, and it's just a slugfest back and forth. We're not even a minute and a half into the game, and we've already had 5 goals. We've had 5. This is going to be an absolute slugfest, back and forth. Just one team after another laying haymaker after haymaker on each other.
I mean, I like the ice. You know, I love it. I love seeing it. I mean, they're not scared. They said, whatever goal you guys can get, we're able to get it back. And I like that.
Exactly. And I love a high scoring series more than I do a low scoring series personally.
You know, I do agree for the most part. It is interesting to see though if, like, you know, there's like hot shots on net, but there's like crazy saves constantly. Defense. I will say that. But otherwise, I do agree with you. Yeah, that was a great start to a play right there by Cincinnati. Great start.
I know both teams are cooking on this offense. Now I'm seeing a little more like nervousness defensively from both sides, but offense has been unrelenting for both these teams.
Yeah, I think they just don't want to leave, you know, anything, you know, off the field. They just want to lay it all on there, making sure that they take their chances, and I love it. I love to see that.
Whoever wants to put the ball in the net more is going to win this series. And Cool Nerd Games really wants that ball in the net.
And you know what? That right there kind of, you know, reinstates your comment about, you know, them being a little nervous on defense there. That little tap over his teammate, you know, he a little jittery, but hey, you know, it's just the finals. I understand.
Yup. Well, here we go. Cincinnati full field looking for the sauce. The Scott Trump able to put that one in the box. Get it ready for delivery.
Able to read. Got that read in there. Oh, almost faked it out to his teammate, but Cool Nerd keeping his cool, if you get what I'm saying.
It's in front of the net, but it's going to be chill. Going to be an easy clear here for Caster's Curse, but
yeah, look at
Cool Nerd a little time to try and make something happen, but he's quickly tackled.
Oh wow, what an instant challenge. Nice instant there. Dang, that was fast.
See, I wonder, are we going to have a lot of corner league this week? Because last week we spent like probably half the stream in the corner, and a great center out leaves Scott Trump with it open. Just slot that one real quick.
Amazing
good
center
speed
play.
From Tony.
Amazing speed. You know, he's just trying to be there. Honestly.
He's there for his boys. He said, yo, this is backboard. Call it. I want it.
Hey, I like it. Oh, and then Darty Punch did say that we need a volume up. I
already gotcha.
Okay, good. Cool.
You don't think the Mr. Streamer Man would be able to both read chat? No, I'm cheating a little bit. I get to look at things in OBS, so I see the stream view from OBS and all the chat and everything. Hey, so I get to cheat a little bit, so it's not exactly fair to you. But you at least get the live HD 4K view, as I'm getting a live HD 4K hot and ready pizza in the oven.
Gotcha. No, that's something that's cool. Oh, I forgot about OBS. That is true. I forget that your screen is much different than mine, but still.
See, it's kind of like a monkey's paw. Like I could throw up the OBS view to you over Discord, or I can throw in the game view. So it's like, which one do you want to see better?
No, the game view for sure.
Yeah. That's what matters.
This is what matters.
Ooh, big flick. Tony Baloney. Ooh, off the
Straight
post.
through the defense. Oh my goodness.
That's a tough read because if you're on the defense there, like the instant challenge, yeah, that's fine. But off the post and in, like Scott Jump getting crossed up there, I would get crossed up there as well. I'm like, oh yeah, that's out.
Yeah, I don't yeah, that's true. I wouldn't lie either. I'd probably let that go in because I mean those shots with that, you know, accuracy on the post in, oh man, those are tough to read.
Mm-hmm.
They just look like they're going out. Simple as that.
It at least goes to show the trust that the team has in each other and the good communication to like not like double commit on something like that. Like it would be up to the individual player to be able to just be like, you know what, this is actually going in and I'm making that read. But you don't double commit on it. Like that's kind of a good sign for Pizza Hut here as we get to see them take a dominant first game with about 30 seconds left. They have a 3-goal lead, and it's a great showing for them to show up first. I know we see both Othos and Pale Rider are in their chats with their players, so we get to see them kind of working with them. Cool Nerd should have another attempt at net here. It was a bit far.
You know, hey, at least you're already up. You know, you don't have to worry about that one. But
quick game one to Pizza Hut. We'll see if what kind of adjustments Othos and Pale Rider might have for these teams.
Yeah, I wonder if Othos can get that that 1-up on Pale Rider's 1-up. You know, maybe Othos can get that 2-up. You know,
maybe he's seeing that
outplay.
Like, maybe they were seeing some of what we were saying, like, oh hey, the defense was looking a little shaky. Like, we just calm down on defense, trust your teammates. Like that's maybe the adjustment that they're going to be making. It doesn't look like they have any substitutions here. Looks like everybody that is present today is present because there's only 3 people per team here. So we're not going to be seeing, and it looks like Pale Riders might be having a word with his players because a lot of them were doing well, but we're seeing that like some of the other players are a little more awkward on defense. We have Dead Bunny playing a little bit of a pink disadvantage as he's an EU player. We were playing on NA East servers just to keep everything kind of consistent. But maybe that little bit of word there was enough to swing things around. We'll see how they come in into this game too. Hopefully with a little more fire on the defense. I would expect this game to be a little bit more lower scoring, but Pizza Hut definitely is good to go.
Well, that's interesting. Okay, you know, I feel like if the defense, like you said, does shape up, yeah, it should be a low-scoring game. I do agree with that. I think Q-Full last game, even though he did get the most points on the scoreboard, he did cost 1 goal. So, it might be a little more even points-wise if there was like that -100 if you do cost a goal, but but I hope Q-Full can be completely consistent, not just that point getter for them.
Yep, needs to lock it in for them. Also, how dare you, Mr. COD? You're cursing me already. We are 1 game into the stream, and you said no crashes this stream. That's awesome.
Oh no,
you have absolutely. I am crashing after this game. How could you do this to me?
That's a jinx, like through and through.
It's over, bro. We're crashing. That's better than usual. Okay, I am not gonna take this slander. That's not my fault. It may be my fault that I would keep forgetting to message the Barrel devs, but it's not my fault right now.
that's oh man, Chicago, you're beautiful.
Now let's see. Now back in it. Ooh, Cool Nerd Games looking. He's hungry. After that, I don't know what Otho said to him, but like, man, there's some. He's up, out and about for some plays here. Ooh, Scott Shum's looking for a ball.
I mean, that was a good block on the attempt. Let's see what happens here, though. This is a little bit of a tough clear because it might go to and then a pass. Oh my goodness, what a team play! I mean, that's why I said it was tough.
Now they did take the lead here with this nice pass out, but Castus Chris is actually looking not too bad on the defense side of things. Like it's been about a minute and 20 seconds minute and 20 seconds since that for like compared to game 1, it's been a minute and 20 seconds. It took them that long to score. Bruh, I can't talk today. Whereas game 1, we had like 5 goals already scored by a minute and 20 seconds. So it's good to see that the teams are kind of locking in now. Defense communications are getting into there.
We saw, I forget who it was in the net, but he did go back in, letting his teammate on backboard take care of that. It was just, like I said, it was a tough clear on that one, because it can possibly go to the enemy team. You know, they see as much as, you know, they can on the field, and it's a little tough in here. Ooh, we got Scott coming in. Ooh, that was tough. Did Q4 have boost there? I'm not too sure. I think he had like just enough to get a touch, but not exactly enough to, you know, get it out of there.
Let me see.
Mods.
Yeah, people are complaining in chat about that. I'm like, let me see if I can get. Oh shit! Tony's popping off. Jesus.
Oh man. You know, I love Tony. He's a good guy, and you know, this is very aggressive from him. I'm not too sure if he's usually this aggressive at in-houses, but man, I'm not too sure if he's showing up today. He said, "I'm winning. I'm at least winning my series. I don't know about my other, you know, divisions, but I'm winning my series." That's what he's. He's going hard right now. Oh, what a fake by pulling right here. Getting it in. I like this little slow play. He can't really do much. He's just being patient. So you can. Ooh.
Nice.
All right,
this
Scott.
passing play off the back.
All right.
Jesus.
Yeah, that was great. Great patience. Ooh.
Yeah, if you're Othos right now, you're sitting pretty. You're having a good time. You're saying, "Okay, boys, just lock it in. You're vibing."
Yeah, you're feeling like the most goated coach right now.
You got to really. I mean, let's not discredit some of the players that they were able to pick up, like Scott Trump, a late league addition to this team, and he's had a huge impact on both the pitch for the team and his overall like team, not just his diamond team, but the entire league team for him. Is a little bit higher rated, but players were given it like when we were making like substitutions within the league. Players were given like a range of players that like you were never either 50 MMR above or below if you needed to sub a player out. So while he was in that range, it definitely shows that he really was able to step up and be that like X factor for this Pizza Hut team.
Yeah, he's a great relief player. You need players like that can come in, you know, give some pressure to the other team so that your other two teammates can really do whatever they want, feel comfortable on the field.
Look at that.
Clearly, look at that. Yeah, clearly,
money.
A lot of relief right there. I mean, another point to the lead. I mean, I'd be feeling great. I'd be like,
oh
shoot.
yeah, oh yeah.
All I gotta do is sit in front of the net.
He just reads it. He goes to show the coaching of Othos of like sitting down and being able to tell him to keep it calm and just vibe out with another back-to-backs, another 6 goals. Minute 20, man. This is going to be very, very spooky for Caster's Curse.
So, did we just put all the All-Stars on one team, or is this how... No, I'm just kidding. But, like, you know, hey, this is great drafting, great pickups in the midseason. You know, it's still strategy at the end of the day, you know, as well. When it comes
nice
to drafting.
Center for Q4.
Nice.
Now, I didn't see as much hustle there on the defense that time. Do you think maybe they were getting their passports ready?
I think they are. I really do.
The plane is boarding. We might have a trip to Brazil here.
That might have been
to make it happen.
You know, it might have been a little throw just to get to Brazil, and I think while that's highly disrespectful, I think it's warranted here because they need a wake-up call. Darty,
wake up!
Look at that.
Your
they need a wake-up
flight
call. This
has landed. We have made it. Buena Vida to Brazil.
Hi, Dios mío.
It's a beautiful day here on the tarmac.
Oh man, it's sunny, but still.
Oh yeah.
Oh man. Oh, Cena's a little panic there. Could have kept it a little bit longer. You know, I don't mind those kind of little panicky whiffs there because it is almost over. I feel like they should just, you know, calm down in the chat if they can. You know, this is kind of like damage control, really, with your mental and with your team. In my opinion, because it's not over. You know, this isn't over.
Yeah, we still have at least 2 more games to play, and oh, there we go. There's the first crash.
Ah,
Whee!
there we go.
There we go. We had to get it in. It wouldn't be a Darty stream without a crash or two.
Oh man, hey,
it's just how it goes.
It happens with that Bogismon. For you.
See, exactly. It's Mr. Cod cursed me. So like,
yeah, that was kind of your fault, Mr. Cod. I'm not
exactly.
gonna lie. That was kind of your fault.
Exactly.
I mean,
like otherwise, it would have gone perfectly.
Everything would have been perfect. You know, nobody said anything.
Say something.
You know, even I didn't want to say anything, and usually I'm the one who likes to cause mischief here. And
yeah, see, like, I'm so fast at this point. Like, I'm back in the game before they're even like into the next match. Like, we just do it so.
Darty's fingers are fast. You know what can I say? How it goes. Flash.
Damn, dominant 7-1.
Yeah, you know, but even though that kind of stuff happens, you know, it does happen, and I feel like as long as they don't take it too hard, they can still win the next game.
Oh yeah.
Because it's all about the mental.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you know, this is still the same division. You know, it's not like we're having a higher division versus a lower one. This is the same division. It does happen. You know, I mean, that's why we call it the Brazil, because pros 7-1 another pro team, and you know they're the same division. It happens sometimes. Just regain. You
get that run back, which is are having a bit of a
issue, or are they just talking? Just talking right now.
They were just waiting on me because I told them not to join teams until I say go.
Gotcha.
But I meant that for like starting the series, they could just kind of hop back in if they wanted to.
Okay.
Because it was like, oh, I didn't know when like everything was gonna like count down and like how that was gonna transition, if everybody's gonna get into the lobby and stuff like that, and we're just vibing.
Gotcha. Good speed, man. Scott's showing out here.
He's ready. Are we sure
not
this
to
is
take away
Scott
from Tony too?
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Look at that turn. That's such good vision. Dead Bunny almost had that.
Yeah,
he
almost
was right there on that.
Could give him a ping pass, maybe, possibly on that, maybe, but good speed by Scott. Ooh,
Big pop. We're in the corner season, baby.
good 50, slows down the offense a little bit.
Spooky, but Scott Trump making a little whiff. It was an attempt on net, but not gonna quite find the back of the net, and Tony Baloney will take that upfield.
Ice cold defense, doesn't even flinch. He's guarding the whole net, but he doesn't care. He has it all covered.
He's a brick wall. He's laying the bricks down.
Good pop.
Oh, this is dangerous. Cute ball able to clear that one to the corner.
Cornered, assessing. You know, forces it out of him. Now Scott's turn.
Oh my god, what a
read.
What a save!
What a save!
Oh,
but Tony barely sneaks that in. Oh, I thought it was out. I really thought it was out.
Insane save. Oh no! If he
he
that
doubled
away,
it. Okay, I see.
Oh my god, that would have been the play of the series for that save.
I know,
that would have been insane.
Oh, that save was crazy, and he almost got it back out again with the swishy like recovery.
Oh my gosh. They are
Oh, I
loving
thought
this
you
crossbar.
slaughtered that.
Good patience there.
Oh my
Sensome doesn't
goodness.
make the same mistake twice. Is able to figure that one out. Q full.
Too
popping
Q
it.
full.
We're going through this corner season, baby. I love to see it.
Awkward corner for corner. I get it. I
It's all
understand.
corners, baby. Oh, that's a big pop. Is Kufel gonna got it?
Yes. Yep. He needed that.
Buys the team some time.
Nice little pop for himself. Blue can only. Oh, what a good center though. Actually, that was pretty horizontal there. That was a good pass.
Oh, it's dangerous. Kufel's looking for it. Looking for double demo for Kufel. It'll be on and in.
Okay. All right, good slot. That was a good slot.
There we go. That's how you capitalize. That's how you run some good interference. Good job, Kufel.
That is a fast shot. Like, oh man. Okay, good shot take. I
Good
like
vision, good team play. They're probably going crazy in comms right now. They're only down one.
Hell
This
yeah.
is totally theirs. Dead Bunny's up. Tony Baloney's going to be whiffing this, and Dead Bunny puts this one in to equalize. And now we've got a series going on.
Good capitalization there. Good stuff, Dead Bunny. And I like that he didn't falter through. You know, because sometimes people do give up when they see another person going up. You know, they just play for 50, but that was a great follow through. He believed, and it paid off.
Trusted. Yep, absolutely.
Sometimes you just gotta do that.
You're like, yeah, sure, go ahead. Put it on net.
Oh,
Ooh, a bit of a angle there from Dead Bunny, I think.
see.
He giveth,
Oh.
he taketh.
Yes, yes. I mean, I think it might have already been in. I think he panicked a little bit too hard with the pre-flip. But you know what? Let's see if he can get it back for this one, for that little mistake here.
I mean, it's not a big mistake. You're only down one. You can keep things going. But the good thing going.
I guess it does depend. It does depend if the defense is rock solid. You know, both. Oh,
Tony Baloney. One of
Let's
those.
go. Corner, what a good
Rule
challenge.
one.
Rule
Look
one.
at that. We're
It's a
now
2v2
playing
right now.
twos. See how these teams know how to play twos. It's Sensome and Uful, or sorry, Sensome and Dead Bunny, to try and make things happen against Tony Baloney and got Trump. Sensome playing some good defense there. The Dead Bunny, it's a good pop through, bounce out of the corner. Is he there to shoot? Oh, it's off the post. Dead Bunny shot again.
That was a little scary. If he won that
Stop
50.
talking to people.
Oh.
I'm gonna have to disable
Corner
chat.
chatty.
I
Chatty.
don't like people chatting. Personally, me, I'm like, just play. Like, stop doing that. You're messing with my overlay. Match. Wait, did they break it? They broke the rule one. Oh, we got players on. We got players on the pitch. Oh, it's
You know, I think what happened was.
Well, the bouncer,
when
Tony
he-
Baloney's not ready.
Oh,
Is
wait.
that the curse? Did somebody break it? The rule one, and is that the
You know
curse
what?
goal?
You know what I think happened? I think Corner released gas, and the other guy like bumped him out of it by accident.
Oh, because he started typing. That's what you get for typing. You get equalized. That's what you get.
Honestly, Gomu, I don't know how to lower my gain.
It's okay.
How
I
do I
fixed
do
it
that?
for you. I just dropped your
Okay.
volume by like 10%.
I don't know how to do that.
It's okay.
The
I did it on
gain-wise.
Discord. I had you at like 200%, and I dropped
Oh,
it down to like 150, and then now you're at like 110.
Oh God, I was at 200. I feel important.
Yeah, you are
Yeah,
important.
sorry.
You're my co-caster. Art.
You know what? That is true. I better be important because I am the guest caster. You know, and hopefully next season
This is your
I will have my
interview.
camera.
Oh no!
Oh, what a fake! Or actually, no, he skimmered it. Did he skim it?
No, that's just like an unfortunate. Scott Trump put that on net, but Sensome just barely whiffs that, and it's in the net.
Okay, I see.
And Dead Bunny
It was just
trusted that
it was a
one out
redirect.
there.
It was a good redirect.
Nice shot. There we go. The loss back to Dead Bunny. Plays it to space. Looking for more. Gonna
I
have
like
some
little
corner
bounce.
season. See if he can find a teammate. Find a demo. He's not quite finding what he's looking for. Off the backboard. A nice pop.
Trying to accurately
looking
shoot
for it.
that.
It's in the middle.
Teammates.
Off the post. It's
Oh.
Dead Bunny.
Third is there.
The
Third
team
is there.
play. This has been back and forth. I love
this is
seeing
what I
that
like.
caster's curse is not giving up here. Shot after shot, attempt after attempt. They're keeping this one close. They want this series. This is the fight I was looking for in games 1 and 2. Whatever adjustments that Pale Rider said to make, they are really doing well with this.
Big brain Pale Rider coming out here, helping his team out.
Clear. Through the corner, it'll be Dead Bunny to catch.
Okay. Oh, nice.
Exactly. It's getting cocky. Now it's even. That's what I'm saying, chat. After their trip to Brazil, they're left a little desire.
mad.
The team play's coming out. Just bounce up. Dead Bunny's
it's a little awkward. Okay, but teammate bails him out. That's good.
Going into OT? Is this going to be an OT game?
Hey, I like it.
Ooh, big clear. Is somebody there for that? Oh my god, that's a perfect bounce. That's one of those ones that's just so hard to react to. Ooh, great kickoff by Dead Bunny.
Here we go.
Will be Caster's Curse to take this one.
This is very intense. I just hope that it's not the third man's fault here when it comes to the last goal on either side.
Oh yeah. I would want to see someone outplay. Like, I don't want it to be something small. Like, it's got to be someone's putting up a Herculean effort.
I want to see an ice in the vein solo play here.
Oh, big shot.
Or just a quick shot.
The bump. Oh, off the post is Q-Full there to steal it from Pizza Hut.
He's able to read it. Get it, seal it. That's it.
Oh, man.
Unfortunate.
That's so close. Tony Baloney had that save, and we will have a quick crash from me. But that's fine. We'll go back into the preview. And I'll be in before the next game starts. It's not even don't even worry about it, chat.
Today's crash is sponsored by Mr. Cod.
Mr. Cod, and today's crash is also sponsored by Red Bull. Red Bull gives you wings. A little bit of product placement there. I'm totally fine if Red Bull wants to sponsor us. That'd be really cool, but you know what? Hey, somebody get in touch. Pull up the CEO of Red Bull. This is definitely where you need your energy here. These long marathon streams.
If we were sponsored by Red Bull, I think that would be insane.
Yeah, absolutely.
Insane.
I'd need to. If we were sponsored by Red Bull, I'd be upping this production quality so much more. Like, we'd have oh my gosh, they're paying me to do that. Like,
I would have bought the camera already.
The camera would have been Amazon one-day delivery.
Exactly. I would have been in here.
And then we're gonna swap back into that in-game view. Oh, I'll pop that stream for you. There you go.
Thank you.
And y'all are good to go. Go.
Alrighty. Team Pizza Hut got a little bit of a reality check. They said we can't walk off.
Now, because they have lost a game here, they can no longer get 4 points from this. And I'm pretty sure that means that all matches will matter.
Okay.
Because of how points, the only way that some of the later matches kind of fates get decided if it gets a what is it? If the first two series are a sweep where they get 4 points, then it's almost impossible to come back. There's an opportunity to do so, but because they secured one game here, all the matches will matter. All the GC matches, all the champ, GC, and Q4 coming in hot. We're seeing a new caster's curse here. Like, what?
Yeah.
What's happening here?
We're seeing a very aggressive Q-Full here. I think he heard me say that he needs to be more consistent before, and he said, "Okay, Yoki, I got you. I'm in there." I was like, "It's all you, Q-Full. It's your show. Show us what you got."
Show us what you got.
Oh, that's dangerous. Oh, but Scott, he played safe, which is the good. It's not a bad option there, because You know, why would you expect it to just fly across the net like that? I understand.
Oh yeah, straight out the Cool Nerd. It's a pop-at net, but they'll be able to swap that one away. Cool. Scott Trump trying to make something happen. Sinsume's got the sauce on the pizza.
Good demo.
Scott Trump's able to shut that one down. Cool Nerd.
Okay, good first touch.
At net,
50?
straight up. Somebody's jumping for this.
Someone's up.
Ooh,
oh.
Scott Trump not able to find it. Still through our corner season. We're not quite making it out of there yet. It's going to be scrapping back and forth this game.
Yeah, it's a little scrappy. Everyone's getting these one touches in. I wonder who's going to be the first to calm down and get these little touches here and there to try and get it out. But it looks like Q-Full found a little bit of an opening. Oh, he passes him in.
The double demo from Cool Nerd. It's floating up high. Can they finish it? No. Q-Full will be able to put that one away for his team. Scott Trump on net. It's off the post.
Oh, what a read.
Unfortunate touch there from the defense. Look at this. He pre-jumps it because he reads it and then tries to read it, but it ends up coming back into his car. So he had the vision. He's a prophet in another dimension.
Right. Yep. Prophet in another dimension. I agree. However, I do like that patience from Scott, just staying there, not pre-flipping out. You know, he's just like, just in case.
Just in case.
Just in case. Ooh, corner getting faked a little bit. Yep. Leaves it for a Q-Full.
Do we have a double commit there on that jump?
Oh, good patience right there.
Awkward. It's a nice high bounce. Cool Nerd's able to clear that one out.
Ooh, a little bit of a whiff.
It's
okay, it gets over. It gets over.
Back and forth here.
That's a good patience play. It's unfortunate, though, that it's a little bit more midfield-ish, so it's a little scary for Q-Full to go there.
I wonder if that's what Hell Riders told them. Patience, 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 because that's what I've been hearing back and forth from both sides. Oh, it's a double off the backboard, and it'll give Dead Bunny an opportunity, and he'll pass it back to Sinso, man. They'll put this one away.
It was a little scary.
A little spooky.
I won't lie.
Look, the script has to be a little exciting here.
That's true. That's true.
We got to keep people guessing.
And KP, you're right. Those demos. I mean, Cool Nerd has been getting a lot of demos this series, but it seems like for some reason they just can't capitalize, or the orange team is just so good they don't worry about the demos.
True.
You know? Like, nah. Oh,
it's off the post.
Just
the Sinsume will play that one away. Yeah, we've had two double demos this series so far, which is kind of sick, not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's rare.
And Q-Full both getting those. Dead Bunny looking force this for a teammate. Q-Full managed to put that one backboard. His Dead Bunny in town. He was looking for it. It was almost there. His team still has possession, so it's not quite out of the woods yet for Pizza Hut. But
Q-Full might have something here. Oh, he goes for the bump. Oh, no bump. Unfortunate. And Darkroom, thank you. I'm trying to go as crazy as I can.
Go big mode.
Oh, wait.
There you go. It's a shot on. It's Scott Trump.
Yeah, that was a great pass.
Block is not there.
I mean, how do you stop this? Corner lost that like perfectly for him. Boom. Top corner.
Just a little slow to react on that one. Wasn't quite sure if his teammate was going to make that interference for him. And it ended up when it wasn't coming through, that ball was too much of a heater for Dead Bunny to deal with.
Oh, wait.
That big myth. Sinsume puts that one in the back of the net. Yep. But that's what you want to see. Good one. That's what you want to see. If you're Caster's Curse, that's your saving grace right there. You made a little mistake on defense and immediately clapping back to keep your team in the lead there.
Oh yeah, and honestly, if you're able to capitalize on those really big, mistakes, I mean, that's what will make or break in the finals, the finals. Oh,
again, capitalize on those make or break mistakes. That should have been a touch from Q-Full, and then Sinsume's just a bit awkward, and Scott Trump's right there for his teammate to put that one away to equalize.
A little bit of panic there. He turned his car a little bit too much, but if you use the quick shot by Tony. He sees blood in the water.
He's trying to snatch this game from them. An unfortunate miss there from Sinsume. He really had that. But it just, sometimes Rocket League gods say, nah, you don't have it.
I think Susume panicked a little bit too much and tried to play for the block, you know? And like we said, he's the prophet. He saw it, but he just saw it a little too early.
But he sees it too early.
Oh, is it open? Oh, no, Q-Full.
Q-Full's
good. I mean,
ball.
decent fade. Oh,
good 1-2 to
okay.
Keep things in the Pizza Hut half.
I like that Tony didn't go for the boost there to get, a better 50 on that to push it out more.
Well, that's a good touch. Sinsume's not quite able to capitalize. And now it's
over
2. No. And Sinsume saves the day.
They have a chance. They have a chance here.
Can we get a pause champ?
This is a decent roll. Oh, wait, his team doesn't go up the wall.
Oh, no, a little bit of a mystery.
No.
The counter, he's going to psycho it. No.
Oh.
The game.
Man, they let off the gas there a little bit.
They
when he
did. They had that. That was a great showing from Caster's Chris there. He's real. After those, coming off that win, they probably were feeling a good bit better about themselves. But now you at least have the confidence to put up that fight for your team. Because, man, going down 7 goals, 2 games in a row, and then coming back to start playing the game, that's quite the tactical strategy there, and I don't really recommend that for general league play. But if you're in this grand finals, you really need to kind of do whatever you can to make things happen. And if your strategy is to sandbag the first 2 games so you can pull up the next 4 games, that's on you. But
Felix, the game crashes for him.
Yeah. Stream wouldn't be the same without the crashes. It happens.
It's sponsored by Mr. Cod.
Yep.
So
I just want to take every single opportunity possible to swap back to me that I can, and that's why I'm not fixing these. But we're back.
A little vain, but yeah.
A little vain. I'm just trying to make it happen.
But if everyone could say thanks, Mr. Cod, for the sponsor.
Yeah, thanks, Mr. Cod.
Thanks, Mr. Cod.
And thank you for the cursing. We had no crashes until he mentioned it, so that's how that one goes.
Oh boy.
I
also need you to stream it for me, by the way.
Oh yeah, that's kind of important. Whoopsies. There we go.
I promise I'll be
next off the post. Sinsume.
Ooh.
Slotting.
Like this Susume was just there, for
he trusted. He said, "Hey, yo, go mid, go mid, go mid."
Yeah, that's a second man. That's a second man. I like that.
We will love to see it.
Okay, here we go.
Good
amazing kickoff.
Oh, cool nerd able to put that one away, and Tony Baloney to free space. Now we will begin our corner season.
Ooh.
Off the backboard. Is anyone there to capitalize for Pizza Hut? Not quite. But still dangerous. They're not on the woods yet. It's off the backboard. Scott Trump, but Q-Full to clear.
Scott there a little hesitant to jump his third man, but cool nerd, he might have been in comms and said, "No, you got it, man, because I'm on rotation." What a fake!
Oh no!
Let's get to the defense.
The zero.
Oh my goodness! Play. What a drop into pre-flip!
Absolute mental game. He says, "Nah, I'm just gonna drive this."
That was mental. That was skill. I mean, that was just amazing right there. Oh my goodness!
You'd never expect that kind of play in a million years to work out. But we're living in that kind of reality.
We're living in this, what's it called?
We're living in
universe.
Cool Nerd's world.
This is his world, and we're just living in it, guys.
It's cool.
Oh, good patience.
Taking this one around. It's still dangerous for
Q-Full with the path. A little bit of a double commit.
Defense.
Oh, but they don't. But Dead Bunny a little bit less capitalization there. Not bad though.
Still waiting.
Q-Full.
Still dangerous.
With the waterfall. Ooh.
Nice demo. Was almost scary, but
Scott.
Dead Bunny keeping this one close. It's off the backboard.
I like that Scott right there was covering all his bases there to make sure that he had to get an awkward hit. I really like that. Covering all your bases there. Ooh. Okay,
Good
luckily
cross.
we didn't have a third on there, but it's got a little bit of a pass in mid. Okay.
All right, we're
Dead Bunny.
looking a little spooky.
Oh,
This is
wait, third
dangerous
third
miss. But
misses.
Dead Bunny. Dead Bunny's got this one. He holds
Okay.
this one down for his team.
Fast rotations, good recovery. Let's go.
High, nice ball across. It'll be
Wait.
Scott Trump.
Oh,
Put that in the back of the net.
Scott. You know, it was a little bit of a tough one because it was a little bit of a slider. It slid really far out, so
Ooh,
I'll
Zitsune
give it to
had
him.
that read. He just didn't. He thought that was top corner, but it was actually in the center.
yeah, he did go really fast too. It was pretty fast. He had to make a decision, and there's a 50-50 chance. 50-50 ammo. Oh,
Yeah.
good patience by corner.
Big pop. Able to follow that one through, put it mid, but defense will swat that one away.
Ooh, Scott keeping it in here. Over.
Full bump.
Oh,
Dead Bunny.
no,
No,
no.
he's just in the wrong spot at the wrong time, and we'll tap that one in for Pizza Hut.
Yeah, it's all good.
We
It
have
happens.
some Pizza Hut believers in chat believing it's destiny. We'll have to see what Caster's Curse has to say about that.
Yep, pineapple pizza Hut. It's I guess it's just fate.
This is game 5. If Caster's Curse can't lock it in, they will.
I mean, it's only 2 goals.
It is 2 goals. They can happen. They got about half
2
the
minutes.
game left. They got like half the game left. They can make it happen. But if not, we're going to the champs after this. If ooh, Cincinnati looking for it all. Full pop from Dead Bunny, but not
Oh,
enough sauce
does he have the
on
double?
it. It
Oh.
can happen. Q-Full's gonna look for it. Just pop it to the corner. Make things awkward
Cornered
for cool
on?
nerds. Cincinnati's
Oh,
gonna look for
gotcha.
another off the backboard.
That's a good pass.
Dead Bunny.
Oh,
Q-Full's back
but they
for them.
clear it out. Nice.
Will pop up to Dead Bunny. Not gonna quite find him.
Oh, you know, honestly, that fate could have been lethal if they all went for boost. But
True.
unfortunately,
It was a big shot.
that looked a little scary.
Trying to keep that one
Okay.
safe in the corner.
Nice job being there. A little bit double though.
They have to keep.
Oh, good bump.
They have to keep this aggression. Like they are continuously.
Wait.
One back and then nice save from Cool Nerd. They
Yeah,
have to
that was
keep
crucial.
things like moving to each other.
Right.
With the aggression, because when you're on that defense with low boost, if you could just kind of keep things going, like he goes, and it's just that rotation of everybody's like going. Even if they're a little bit lower on boost, it kind of like allows your team to make things happen a little bit more. And the pool shot defense is not going to quite work out for Caster's Curse there, as Cool Nerd will put that one away.
You know, that's an unfortunate miss by, I believe that was Sinsome on the backboard.
Yeah.
Unfortunate miss. But I think it's looking a little dire here. A lot more so than before.
A little
I mean-
spooky. You're getting out of reach here.
Yeah, 3 goals, a little much. Okay, if that... Oh, no. Cool Nerd says, no, I'm not letting this go in. I want the dub. He wants the dub
it.
here.
He's hungry for it. He wants to secure his team a nice 3 points.
Wait, 2 goals in 46
2
seconds,
goals.
though.
It's happening.
It's happened before,
It's happened
many
before.
times.
We'll do it again.
Um,
You just need a
I've
kickoff
seen-
goal, and your mental is getting shook.
yep. If they get a kickoff goal here, oh, it's looking
It's
scary.
spooky. It's a good kickoff.
Okay. Oh, but he's there. That's a really
there.
good touch.
Not gonna be able to find anything. They gotta watch this counter though. It's bouncing really nicely for.
Wait, you might have the double here.
Able to
That's
find it, but
it's
a big save from
good
Dead
defense.
Bunny. It'll keep them in. They got 30 seconds left. They got to make these drives happen. A nice touch there.
It's
to
just-
Q-Full.
I think they're low on boost, and blue team is just trying to keep this high here while they're on low boost, which is a good stalling strat. Unfortunately, they gave a little space there for orange to bang it out, but looks like blue's able to control.
And a
Wow,
nice clear out.
good
It's probably
job.
gonna seal this deal.
Yeah, I think that's the dagger right there, that challenge.
It's gonna be Pizza Hut taking the first series here for us.
Congratulations.
For
Congratulations.
3 points. That is Pizza Hut taking the dub. They
Now,
will
who's
be.
your MVP for the blue team?
What's up
Because who's your MVP for the blue team? Like,
for the blue team?
it's hard though for
me. It's so hard to pick. Everybody played well that series.
I know it's really tough. It's really tough.
I think if there's any like, I don't think it was one player that really stood out that series. Like I think it was both Cool Nerd and Scott Trump at the same time was what I think made that happen. Tony Baloney was there to clean things up for that Pizza Hut offense, but a lot of times it was a backboard pass, and then Scott Trump's there to either Scott Trump or Tony Baloney is there to just kind of read that, put that one away for the blue set for the Pizza Hut offense there.
Yeah, I think they all did their part. I mean, they didn't really, I guess I would say they all went above and beyond in their respective parts to get this 3-1, win. I mean, 3-1 is still a dominant scoreline. Or I believe was it 4-1 or 3-1? Are these all best of 7?
These are all best of 7s. This was a 4-1, but they will not get the 4 points. They get the 3 points. So we're going to make sure that pretty much every match will matter at this point. I
think it is. I think it is champs. It is champs now.
We are going into the champions. We're getting a little bit of an upgrade here. Now the stakes are getting a bit higher.
Yeah, who you got for the champs?
So let me go over the champs. So on Pizza Hut, we have Nimbus, Thick Salsa, Kiwa, J-Man, and Ryan Block 8. And the champs for Caster's Curse, we have Free, Irv, Lab Flamingo, Crispy Waves, and Cube of Soup. If I have to pick a team here, I'm going with Pizza Hut because, my boy Nimbus, been on the grind. He was also been performing really well in this league, and I would definitely like to expect them to be performing well. So if they can come up and show out, I think it's going to be a really uphill battle for Caster's Curse. Let me go ahead and see if I can get them going.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with you. This is a across the board agreement. I got Pizza Hut because
Caster's Curse. The desk says. The desk says.
Yes, the across the board desk is all for Pizza Hut. Nim God is what I called him in the previous series that he's played in. He took out Fishy, he took out KP, he put them away. He's like, no, I'm the one. All right, I'm Nim God.
Oh yeah, I'm Nim God.
I'm here to play, and
we're still waiting.
I think
there's J-Man popping in. We're seeing if coaches are going to join.
J-Man's here.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Unless Othos is like, nah, we got Nim God. It's all good.
It's all good.
I don't need to be there. Nim God's just to get a sweep here. Why would I need to be here? I'm just gonna go warm up or something. I don't know.
True.
Play some Minecraft because we're gonna win. So it's all good.
Great. Saying I'm ready if y'all are. Y'all ready to hop over to the right things. We're just making sure players are all ready on both sides of the pitch.
I will say though, I don't want to count out Thailand's and Cube because they did play really well last series too.
Can definitely swing this.
I'm not saying it's for sure, but
if I have to pick, I'm gonna be biased and go with my boys Nimbus and Kiwa. I think they are an explosive duo, and with Ryan to throw in the actual sauce on top, I think that's a very strong kind of lineup for a team here, and it's the reason why that team's in the finals right now.
Yes, no. Listen, when Ryan is playing good, he's kind of a little bit of a relief player. Like he gives a lot of relief when he gets those goals in. I mean, I really respect it. Like Ryan's been doing really good this tournament. Nim God showing up, Kiwa being there, present. And
here we go. Players are ready. Everyone's ready. We're about to get into the next series.
Right. This is an exciting series. I can't wait to see what they got to show us. Ooh.
Here we go.
Good kickoff by Thailand. Look at that. Cube.
Speed's already a lot faster. He's going to double this down.
Okay. Kiwa with a little bit takeout. Over Nim. Ooh. Challenge close there.
Yeah, early predictions. This has already been quite an explosive start compared to last series. Things are happening a lot faster. We got a nice pass out mid here. We won't be able to quite find a teammate there.
It was close.
Close,
no
though.
cigar.
Things are moving a lot faster already. And that's just
Man,
what
look at that.
happens.
Some Brian already up.
Yep, we have those like different divisions for all the different skill ranges of players. So, like, you don't have to jump in. Like, you could be any player, any level of player. There's a division for you, and we have people for you to play with, so we can just see more competitive Rocket League at all skill levels. You don't have to be Justin to be able to play and do cool stuff and make exciting moments happen. Like, you can totally be whoever you want to be. Oh, is it almost rule 1 break from Ryan? And, you know, how does that one sit with you? Because it's like you're bumping into the guy, but you're not quite locked into the rule 1 yet. Can you break that?
I guess it depends if you already have your wheels turned. That's what I feel like. Like, if you already have your wheels turned and you're just like going through the motion, I mean, as long as you don't accidentally get into the rule 1, like actually locked into it, I think it's fair game. Because if you're turning, it's just like, well, you know, I'm turning, bro. Like,
Yeah, I'm
it's
turning,
not like
right?
I'm going straight.
Yeah.
You know, like,
And
if you're going straight,
hold it against
yeah.
him.
but
But nice little
okay.
spatial awareness here. Able to play this.
I
one
like
as
that
Nimbus.
from Kiwa. I like that. He kind of sets his team up there with that roll up. I
Yup.
really like that.
Nimbus is making some good looks here. We're trying to find what our offense is going to be here. We did have that one goal from Ryan. And it ended up kind of just being a nice little freebie for him.
Yes, Bonnie's pizza's in the oven. Yes,
Pizza's
sir.
in the oven. They're cooking. Pizza's in the oven. They're up a series. They're up 3 points to 0.
Oh,
So-
good beat by Kiwa.
Ooh, that's a nice backwards challenge, but it'll bounce out to
Oh.
Ryan. But Q keeping his
Oh.
team in the game.
Nice
Gonna have
save.
1 goal advantage. Not going to be anything crazy. This is perfectly reasonable. This is anybody's game here.
I think the boost, like,
This
slash
could be a
plan-
double from
Oh, wait, double?
Thailand. Oh, it's on
It's-
the goal. I put that in. Yes.
Let's go.
Woo!
Sealing it.
Oh my god, I saw that happening. I'm like, oh my god, give it to him. That was a
I know,
nasty first touch.
It was so close. I hate those doubles where they're just, you know, half in and it's just bouncing. It's like, oh, I wish you just went in.
Somebody put that in.
Yeah, that's basically what the comms are always like.
Oh
What a
my
fake!
Kiwa. The leave there.
Good leave by
Nimbus
I
popping
believe
up
that was
forward, and
Nimbus.
Nimbus hears the comms and bails out.
Yep.
What a response.
Good call by Kiwa. Good call by
Give
Kiwa.
me more of this. Give me more of this. I like this.
You know, we were seeing the plays be a little bit more complex. And not to say that, you know, the Diamonds before weren't, you know,
No, they
doing
played so well for
some good.
what
They
they're
did
capable of.
amazing. Yes,
But it's
they did
definitely,
amazing.
we're seeing some upgrade in the mechanics here. We're seeing some upgrade in the team play. We're seeing a little bit more happen, and this is kind of what you get when you start to increase the little rank MMR spread in the across these games.
I will say I did like that pressure from Kiwa, just keeping it in midfield for his team, like just keeping that pressure. That was it almost worked. It almost came out to a really good play. And Kiwa then there again, getting that challenge on midfield. Oh my goodness, he's just keeping it there.
They're shutting down
Kiwa
plays a lot
again.
more. Kiwa off the ceiling.
Again, that's the third time in a row he keeps it in their half. What a guy!
Just locking that down, making that pressure impossible to escape.
Oh,
What?
wait,
Excuse me?
okay.
This
A goal just comes out of the oven here for them.
Nimbus,
Yeah.
like,
Wait, he
passes
just
it
sets
back
him up.
into him?
Yeah, that's
He uses himself as a golf team. I don't, bro. You can't call him
Wow.
that. They're probably like, "Oh shit, nice."
yeah.
They're like, "We'll take that."
Or he's just Nim God. I don't know.
Dim God, the prophet, omniscient. Says, yeah, I'm gonna slam this into you, broski, and then you're gonna slam that back in for more power because that first one didn't have enough power.
You know, if you watch Bullock, Nim God just had to be ridden there, just manipulates his
Oh
teammate
my
into scoring that. That was a good save by Ryan.
Oh my,
Amazing.
the counter. goodness.
That was close.
The pressure.
Oh my goodness.
Ryan.
Hey, this is what I was talking about. I love Ryan's play throughout the tournament. I mean, he's just there. He's there for relief.
Pass. I know Kiwa wanted to shoot that one, but good job for Ryan to be there just in case. Like, you know, I'm in those open net scenarios. Like, you know, your teammate has that free ball running up the field. I'm gonna sit across from him just in case, and that's exactly what Ryan did for his team there.
Ooh, that was a clinical block by Ryan. Absolutely amazing.
Ooh, big.
Oh, they left it open with Nimgod.
Thailand's.
Oh, it's just off.
Spooky.
He didn't jump. Thailand's is cold with it.
He's cold.
Oh.
He trusts. Ice in the veins. He doesn't panic. Oh, that's a nice pop towards net.
Oh,
that's up high.
Was that double commit?
Up there. It's a shot. Not going to quite find anything. Cube Creek will have this first opportunity. Looking for Cube, but Cube gets bumped out of the way. It'll be Thailand's to play this one through.
That was a pretty good catch for Kiwa. That was a pretty good catch by him.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Keep things close.
Keep
We're
it
seeing
there.
a lot more close fight. And they are down by 3 goals and will be dropping this first game.
Is...
But it's still a lot of fight here from Caster's Curse to try and make things happen.
No, yeah, it was looking great in the beginning for Caster's Curse. Keeping it 0-0 or 1-1. Sorry, not 0-0. It was 1-1. But
another crash.
There's a crash.
Yep, it's how it goes. Sponsored by somebody. Well, here we go. Another Red Bull sponsor. I have to do that every time now. And this is a Red Bull crash. They probably don't want me associating their brand with something negative like crashing your game. We just have too much energy. It's exploding out of the it's exploding out of the stream and into the game, and it's just like I can't handle this high octane gameplay. Blah.
Yep. It was just like Nimgod's too much, Thailand's is too much. We can't handle it.
Can't handle it.
The game explodes.
These doubles, Thailand's looking for that sink. Like,
Yeah, both teams are looking really good. At least whenever they get really good chances, like when Thailand's got that double and gave them a good chance of scoring, Cube cleans it up. You know, Kiwa giving them a good chance to get a goal, and then Ryan cleans it up. Same with Nimgod.
The team play is here.
It's immaculate.
It's so nice, and we just need them to hop back into the game. We'll get into the next one.
All right. Let's see what they got for game 2.
Go. Just gonna keep spamming it.
I like that Thailand's a Cube. They're just in. They're ready.
They're locked in. They're ready to go. They're making it happen.
You know, it's not over till I lose.
It's not over till it's over.
So,
seeing some pizza support. Do we see any Caster's Cursed enjoyers?
Fly the Kid, you got Nimbussy. Yep. Nimbussy got to chill. I hope he doesn't chill. I hope he goes hard. I want
go crazy.
I need this.
Oh my gosh, that's a big pass to Cube, but he can't quite find the angle for it.
Yeah, it was pretty fast. I think he was third man, so he couldn't get there initially, but it's all good.
We'll pop in the corner. We'll buy them some time to get back on defense. He will find himself.
Ooh, nice try by Ryan.
Nimbus.
Oh, I thought he was going for a flip reset. I thought he was going for a flip reset. Oh my goodness! I was like, hey, yo.
Oh, that's a good pop through the corner. And that's going to be a good open. Oh, what a save.
Oh, that was a good save. Ice. That was ice. Oh, my.
Full back and forth play. The whole of Caster's Curse is super low on boosts. So it's definitely a little spooky for them.
Yeah, Thailand's with this little touch out. Good job being there again, though. Oh, this is a little. Oh, nice flick. Nice. Yeah.
Going through.
Craig.
Making it happen. He's saucing a little bit.
Oh, Ryan gets the roll, though. Oh, what a challenge. But he sets up Nimgod. Oh, he just passes to the side. It's all good.
Hold up. I got an idea. 1 second. I'm trying to pop... give you a new view on the game.
Gotcha.
See if I can give you this. There you go. Now you got the boost totals in the overlay. I had a stroke of genius. Like, oh, hey, wait, I can give my other caster this information. He can see the boost totals and stuff now.
Okay, yeah, okay. This makes it a lot easier now.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
and I can sit and view chat and stuff like that. Here we go.
Oh, Ryan. See, this is what I'm saying. Ryan, I've liked Ryan this whole tournament. He has been doing great for this team. Just
Red Bull break.
able to capitalize. I mean, I gotta respect it. I just gotta respect Ryan, man. He's I just can't wait to see what he's got for next season too.
Ooh,
Don't get me wrong.
Thailand.
Kiwa keeping up pressure, Nimgod just being that solid player that they need. And Ryan stepping up like that. I mean,
big pop. Thailand's. This is the corner.
Wait. Oh, Nimgod leaves it for his teammate.
A bit of slow play, trying to bait the defense out, clear the net. 50.
Decent 50.
Still, we're in our corner season. We're just challenging the corner, do stuff in the corner, challenge in the corner, do stuff in the corner.
Well, that was a good fake by Nimgod right there. I like that he faked the touch on the wall. Oh, look at that.
Krieg's up. Big fake from Krieg. Ryan's
what a pass out. Pass out.
He was low on boost. So we'll be able to throw that one forward, but...
That's a pretty good pass out. Oh, no second believes. No second believes.
We'll pop forward to the teammates. Cube's able to collect that one. Still back in the corner here.
Okay, Ryan
pop out.
Good block.
Good block from
What a fake.
Just sticks on that ball. Make sure that he can't get away from it.
Gorilla glue, honestly.
Oh, that's a big counter shot, and nobody's home from the Pizza Hut. Nobody's there to take that order.
See, I'm not counting Caster's Curse out. I just think Pizza Hut's gonna win, but Caster's Curse can pull this out.
It's like 2 minutes left in this game. We have plenty of time for this game to go either way. There's no problem here for that.
Yeah, I agree. This is a really good finals. I think both teams are great.
And it'll slot.
What a slot!
Top left, top dollar,
corner.
Top cheddar.
Let me bring out the Boston accent. Top corner.
Okay, so my idea for a Rocket League goal explosion, like if you've watched a Wayton Pilkins videos, he does it too. Whenever you score a goal, it has like the cash register ka-ching. Like, why isn't that like dimes? Like, why isn't that a goal explosion? Sonics, please. Ooh, Thailand slamming it down.
Dang.
Equal.
He said, "I'm not done yet.
We're back in this."
You know, Thailand's, especially like last series, or sorry, like the series before, in this, he has really shown that like he has that ice in him. You know, he really does.
All these players are iced up today. It's crazy. Like the stream quality, the stream. Oh, Nimbus. Unfortunate. Good save there from the
good defense.
From the Caster's Curse defense. But man, I love seeing plays work out like that. That would have been nice.
I will say that you know. Oh wait. Oh, okay. Good thing God's there. Amazing.
Okay, Thailand. Krieg. He's able to put this wide on the post, but it's not quite in. It was a bounce out. If that was a bounce like more in, like it was off the post and in, that's over.
Right. No, yeah. That's a tough shot. He did provide accuracy over power, which is not a bad choice. It's unfortunate that the enemy team was right there.
Well, this might be a good opportunity for Ryan, but he was able to put that one away, and we'll go back into some corner action.
Okay,
Thailand's. We got Krieg on extension. Not going to quite find him there. Cube's in a great position here to deal with this offense. He will be taking
good save.
Good comms, good rotations.
Okay, Nimgod cutting that off. Ryan trying to cut it off.
It's like Caster's Curse is really playing these counters here. They're looking for these opportunities. Yes. They're not rushing their defense, and they're looking for those opportunities to slam it. It's been a lot of Pizza Hut trying to make things happen, and that's not necessarily a bad thing for Caster's Curse, because they're lying in wait, trying to make their plays count. So while Caster's Curse might not make these offensive drives that we're seeing from Pizza Hut, the counter potential is there. But a little bit of miscommunication on that touch there ends up leaving them with a wide open for them.
I think they needed a backboard player there. I mean, one's on the ground. I think we need that backboard player to be there at all times, especially if we got two back.
There. And there goes wee.
Oh.
You just pop this one over so I don't leak nothing, because I don't want to leak these lobbies at all. And then the good news is now I don't have to restream to you. You're going to be
Right.
continuing.
Yeah, I can just.
You can just
Get
chill.
into there.
I've made it even easier. See, chat, we're improving. Even if you guys can't really see it, we're improving on the stream every single time. And we are looking to eventually one day conquer this challenge of dealing with the crashes. But, you know, it's eventually, like, I could just replace the crash with a hey, I'm swapping to the post game stats to review that. But I've thought of a way to kind of make that happen. Gonna be implementing that for next season, just in case we do have that kind of thing happen again.
Okay, that's cool.
We are already back in it, and we are about to hop into our next game here. Looks like we are up 2 games for Pizza Hut. They are leading the charge here going into game 3, but it's been a little back and forth. We've seen plenty of life here from Caster's Curse, so now it's about a nice 1-2 pass.
Oh, amazing!
Oh my
1-2.
goodness! How that was 130. That's crazy. Like one, bang!
Amazing. That was
It
really
starts
great.
things off.
I like that. They're coming out strong. They said even though we're down 2-0, I still think we can win. I like
Cool.
that from Thailand's.
Cool nerd asking, what's that fluffy thing next to me? That's actually Rimuru from that time I got reincarnated as a slime. He's there to support all the players and conduct them. This is gonna be an open for Krieg. And, oh no, it's not gonna happen.
Just off the post.
Yep. That wasn't just his thing. It wasn't his loss. There was a ton of opportunity there. There'll be a ton of opportunity off this backboard. Love the spacing here from Pizza Hut to make sure that they can clear this one out. And
What a shot! He said, "I'm not passing. I'm shooting.
not passing. It's me. This bounce down. It's me."
It's mine."
Oh my god! Can we get like a replay on that angle? Like Jesus. So the
See,
overall. To
that's
recap,
ice.
the overall scoreline currently, Pizza Hut's leading with 3 points to 0 points because Pizza Hut took the first series 4-1. So we're doing this by points so that we can kind of determine, since we have an even number of divisions here, we need a point system so that if we have a tiebreaker, we can decide who the winner is. But because of the 3 points that they've earned instead of 4, all matches will matter here. So we're not gonna, like, if a team got 2 sweeps in a row, then it would have kind of put things to bed here for the series. But Cube is looking to take on the world, the 1v3. Is there anyone to help him out? No, he's not. It's still
No
Cube on the
seconds.
ball.
Seconds are, a rarity.
A rarity in this business.
Oh,
A bit of
okay,
interference running.
good pop.
Big beat Krieg. Pop this one out.
Get across to Ryan. Yes, sir.
Ammo there.
Yeah, all they can do is wait there, especially after that demo.
We got
Okay,
one
good
up
slow.
from Caster's Curse. That's on target. It's spooky. Ooh, what a save from Ryan. It's still
Wait.
dangerous though. But
Nope,
now
you
you
got
gotta be
teamwork.
careful. You gotta be careful. You don't get countered there. It's
It-
gonna be a good
no second.
recollection there. People are making sure that they have everything under control.
Okay, Ryan, good turnaround. Okay, a little bit of a fake. It fakes out one of their teammates.
Down.
Then we got and Thailand. Oh, set up for
Kiwa
Kiwa.
to the backboard. Is anyone
Oh,
there? Is there
hi.
a second? Ryan's denied by
Okay,
the Caster's
pass.
defense.
Oh,
We got a roller freebie out mid. Nims will take this one into the corner. Trying to find a teammate. Free shuts him
close.
down though.
okay, that's high.
Big pop, keep it in
Oh,
the corner.
Kiwa.
Still hanging out.
Nice defense by Thailand there. It's a little. Oh, he just missed. Oh, what a shot. I think it was a little bit too fast for him.
Yep. Just not quite ready for that one.
Oh,
Oh, man,
yeah,
that
it
could
was
have
just a
been
little too
so
fast.
far down.
It could have been, but what are we? It's them, God.
Yep.
Okay.
He places it. Top cheddar every time. Slams that one home. Unreadable. What can you do? Big
Oh,
whiff from.
That is
there. That was an
unfortunate.
opportunity to
oh, this is a bang.
equalize. dangerous ball
Could be
for
counter.
Pizza Hut there. And
Yeah.
Kiwa.
What a
He's been in
redirect.
the redirect packs.
Top bins. Oh my goodness. You see there, honestly, I don't know if I would like that challenge there. That little challenge from behind. I mean, those can be a little dangerous.
It kind of went with him rather than like against him. So it ended up being like a nice high pinch for Kiwa to just kind of try and see if he can get a little sauce on that.
Yeah, for most, I feel like most SSLs, they would say like try to be patient maybe in those situations and try your best to be annoying. But of course, they almost dunked it. Almost dunked. A little bit of control here. Although he doesn't have any.
He sacrifices his life for the cause.
Just off.
He was throwing things on net, but the orange to collect this one.
I love this pressure by blue team. Yeah, this pressure is just insane. Like Ryan turning, Kiwa turning.
Like it's good though, because like they're keeping things close and they're trying to make these passes happen, but a little bit of just
pressure
following it. Like that's the thing that a lot of Rocket League players do that I don't realize they do is they'll follow the ball with the nose of their car, whereas if they let the play kind of stay in front of them instead of that, Cube would have been able to deal with that one. So like if he sits on that front post and does Islands challenge, and doesn't push up with him into the corner, that's how you kind of prevent those kind of things. That was something that Shock told us. And we got that coaching. Ooh, Cube looking for a nasty double. That would have been absolutely filthy, but a little bit of an overcommit from, I think it was Krieg there.
Kiwa
and Thailand's on the way back.
Saucing him up.
Yeah.
Look at that. Oh, straight to the left. Oh, man.
Oh, mustard on that pizza.
What a dribble. You just dribble to the side. Like, made him go very past him. Oh, man. Kiwa with it. Oh, Ryan gets a free touch. Wait. Double flip reset?
He's not reset. Ooh, big save. Kree will be able to collect this one out. And they need to be careful now. Pizza Hut.
Well, I think it might be done. I don't think it's possible. Is it mathematically possible here?
Okay, yeah, no. This game's done. I don't think it's mathematically possible.
Okay. Right. Gotcha.
But I'd like to see. Caster's Curse has been playing well. Like, I know they've been losing the game, the series so far, but like it's not like we're getting swept and there's no sign of life here. It's just been Pizza Hut locked in and playing well.
Yeah, because I don't really like. There was like some good plays by the blue team to get their goals that they had, but I do think that there's just like simple corrections.
They need a simple correction, and they have their coach in there with them. So it's like I wonder how Pale Rider what Pale Rider might be saying to his team here, try and put them back in.
I mean, Pale Rider's smart. I'm sure he's giving them good advice. I'm beginning to wonder, is it a skill diff? Is there a skill diff here?
Skill issue? Because I mean, we were favoring the Nimgod and Kiwa, and they've been coming up big here.
Yeah, I mean, it might be a skill diff.
Yeah,
might be a skill diff.
Yeah, maybe.
I believe in Pale Rider. Pale Rider's smart. I'm sure he knows what he's talking about.
He's got this. I think he can make it happen. We're making things happen here. We'll swap back into that in-game view. We're getting players to ready up. I think it's looking like Pale Rider's taking a second to talk to his team here. And we will be hopping back in. Welcome to that in-game view. As we get into that next match here, this will be game point for Pizza Hut. And if they complete this game here, they will get 4 points here, and that'll put them at 7, which means that the GC team will have to sweep, and then Pale Rider will have to
win.
I think perfect sweep.
Oh, yeah, it's perfect sweep. Oh, shoot.
Because it's, what is it? It's 1 point? No.
I thought the Grand Champs just have to at least win, and then one person has to sweep. Like, or like either one has to sweep.
Either one has to sweep. That's it. Yep.
Gotcha.
So if you're a Caster's Curse enjoyer, you really, really need them to
Win at
this
least one
here.
game.
Yeah, win one game here, and then things are a lot more doable.
Mm-hmm.
But that game one win, what about happened in the Diamond games? They got 4-1s by Pizza Hut, leaving them with only a 4-point victory instead of a 5. Only a 4-point victory instead of 3 points instead of 4. I'm getting things backwards. So, Pizza won Diamond with a 4-1. Oh no,
almost a good.
Wow, he gets bumped into that and
that was nasty.
So yeah, let me rethink that. So 3 points for Pizza here, 4 points
That's unfortunate.
if they sweep this. So that leaves them at 7. That leaves Pizza Hut Caster's Curse in the GC division would have to sweep for 4, and then I think Pale Rider has to sweep and or perfect sweep in ones. I'm not sure which. But yeah, it's an uphill battle for Caster's Curse here. But if Caster's Curse can make one game here happen, it's in. Like they would just have to sweep with champs, and then Pale Rider would just have to win, and then they make it happen.
But I will say, I think it'll be very hard to sweep the GC team.
Oh yeah, it's going to be very rough for Caster's Curse here. And we know that like this format is a little rough to deal with when we have like even teams as far as points allocation, but that is something we're fixing for next season. Next season we're going to have an entire new division. And that way we can go ahead and go for more like best of 5, who wins when your team, oh my Nimbus, who wins out of like your 5 divisions, like your coaches, your diamonds champs, or your diamonds like what's the new thing? It's like S A B C. Yeah, so you can best of 5 that, and whoever wins that series, we can allocate more for that.
Right.
But Nimbus showing up and saying that
this is going to be double elimination.
Yeah.
Can you tell the people that? Double elimination?
Maybe. I don't know. That's a lot of Rocket League for doing best of 7 double elims.
Well, best of 7 would be like semifinals, grand finals, or like
everything else best of 5-ish, maybe best of 3. We go down since we have another division. Thinking that we will probably go to best of 3 for most of our series, because
should definitely
make things happen.
Yeah. It would be cool to have groups though. Would be fun to have groups. Best of 3 groups. Wow, that'd be so much fun.
That'd be so sick. I think we might have. We still need to finalize all of our coaches, consolidate all the players, player lists. It'll be a little bit before we actually end up finishing all the prep work for season 2. So we will be kind of waiting on that one a little bit. But ooh, man, that's a good look from Cube, but not going to quite find the back of the net. But we're consolidating all the league content, making things nicer and easier so that everything's going to be better next season. So it will be a little bit of time before we actually get into season 2. I know people are very excited to get back in on the pitch because some people haven't been playing since beginning of December. But it'll be fine.
I see people grinding. I see
grinders. There's grinders.
Ooh,
like Kiwa's been grinding these shots here.
Yeah, he looks way different compared to the beginning of the season.
Oh yeah.
I mean, jeez.
Yeah, it's incredible for the league average in terms of like MMR game. Like if you played in the league, you went up an average of 150 MMR. Just end of statement, like period.
Right. That was a good video, by the way.
Yeah, that was Cool Nerd Games helming that one, and the team play. They were looking for it all. Pizza Hut wants to shut them out.
Oh, they're smelling the blood in the water.
Reset from Thailand's. Ooh, the pop through is the second there. He's not able to finish that.
I mean, honestly, I don't blame Second Man for not being there. That's kind of a solo play finish.
Yeah.
The Thailand's needed, but
he almost had it.
It's close.
The pop forward, big 50. Up high. Krieg's there first.
Oh.
The backboard, it's spooky,
Is he
but
there on his
Thailand's
back?
off the post. No, that's soul crushing for them. They have to put that one away. You got 30 seconds left to make it happen.
Let's get it. Oh, wait.
Touch
Both
forward.
up, demo.
Pop
Kiwa
on
gets
net.
it.
Thailand's unfortunate whiff, and Kiwa sinking the teeth into this
And I see.
Caster's
That's a
Curse
dagger.
defense. They can make it happen. Kickoff goal into kickoff goal. It happens. Somebody call us Spanish. Somebody do something crazy.
Yeah, that would be.
Yo,
yeah,
if I see a
nuts.
Spanish, I'm losing my mind.
I think next season in Tier S, I believe there should be a Spanish. At least one.
We need more
bet there will
kickoff
be
strats. I ain't seen no kickoff strats. I saw a bit of a delay there on that kickoff, but that's about it for that. To Thailand's to Kiwa. All right. They want to make it happen. Okay. We're getting close.
Oh boy, this is getting. I hope they don't lose their nerve here.
This
that's
is
a tough
getting
save.
Close.
Ooh,
Yeah, 6 seconds. Can I get some pause, champs? Do we have any believers in chat? Oh, there's Thailand's. It's a good possession. Takes the 50 off the backboard. Somebody's got to be up for this. Q pops this up again. Team. Oh no, he doesn't quite read it. Yeah. And that'll be it. Pizza Hut taking that sweep there.
Get the brooms out.
Get the brooms out, Chad. That's a 4-0. That is 7 points to Casters, or 7 points to Pizza Hut there. Completing that sweep there. We will now go into our next series.
And you know what? I'm not going to lie. I'm very excited for this series because I get to see
the boys,
Gold Moon.
the casters we've been super excited to see here. The two that have given me so much extra work because they're on the same freaking team. So now I have to cast everything that they're playing. So it's just how it goes. Hold on now. Let me create this lobby up here.
Luckily, you had some guest casters, at least, for the past.
We were able to fill it out, make it happen. We had plenty of people who volunteered throughout this league and plenty of people to help me out and make things happen. But we will now be going into our next series. Let me see if I can get the players in here.
I will say, I do like Caster Curse's team. In the GC division, they are great people, great guys, great players. It's just Gold Moon, man. I love Gold Moon so much. I'm Gold Moon's #1 fan. I gotta support Pizza Hut here. I think they're gonna take it.
Yep. We need to see how this plays out. Here we go. I'm messaging all the players to make things happen.
Yep. Let's get it.
Let's see here. We're going into this. We're getting players in. We're getting people joining. I gotta reset the overlay here. Wait, when you make things happen. Okay. We're there. We're all set up on our side of things. Then we are waiting on players. Everybody else is there. Messaging people, telling people to join, get in the lobby. We're waiting for you guys.
Who are we waiting on?
Okay, now it's...
Who's the late boys?
Pizza Hut's late boys. Come on.
Oh boy.
Come on, get on here.
The ego is showing, guys.
The ego.
Oh boy.
We're here though. We got some team. We got Caster's Curses in this. They played super well. Last week we wanted to see them do a little bit more. Well, not necessarily last week, but
I get what you're saying though.
Yeah. Smite shot me at DM, said no opponents, 5 points Team Caster.
I mean, that would be very scary for Pizza Hut.
That would be. Trying to make things happen. But come on, get in the lobby. There we are. Now we're all in here. And then let's go. There we go. They're hopping in. Here we go. Let me swap into this and go here and then go there. And then boom, bam, bam. We're in this.
Alrighty. Go Moon, Days, and Zagwagon. Okay. Let's get it.
Caster Squad.
This Caster's Curse versus the Caster Squad. Whoa, Fly Kid coming in hot.
Damn, 3 seconds,
Right
bro.
off the
Chill.
rip.
We just started.
And he was off kickoff too. Or no, that was
What a
Tyler.
hard
sorry.
cheat.
I know, that was a very hard cheat. Hey, that's
nice
belief.
50 there.
Oh, and I like that they have Dre starting too here, so we can see him, fully warmed up. For beginning of series. Days though with the beat. Pressure off of them.
I told you, hey, you got to watch Dre. And you didn't believe me at first last week because he jumped in late last time he was on the pitch, so he's a little bit cold to play in like a high pressure match. Yeah,
that's why I didn't. I was saying like, okay, I'll give it, till next week.
Give it till next week. Let him cook. It's like we got players that are hot and ready here, and that's a nice bump there from Tiller, but
no second believes.
I think they just got demoed, so it's not entirely.
Oh, okay. Ooh, you see, the thing is though, I can't hear the audio, so I usually I don't think I saw the demo.
Watch that top right.
Oh, with the bump, going with the collect.
But at least you get to see the stream overlay, which is cool.
That's true.
There's another demo.
See, like I couldn't even see that, but when you said it, I did look. But like it's like in the corners, corners of the screen. Oh, big shot
off the post.
Oh,
it's a bit of a savior here for it, and a monster pinch from Tiller. That's a little.
Wait!
Oh no, Gold Moon with the own goal.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I did kind of see it beforehand. Like I saw it coming. Oh, that is.
Tiller is a man after my own heart. That was a beautiful pinch.
Where the kids shit on calls at? Well, nobody's get dunked yet, or no one's got hard dunked. No one's gotten absolutely just raked. So no one's gotten shit on just yet. Only like some good outplays.
Everybody's diapers are full, but nobody's shit on.
Yep.
Nobody's diapers exploded.
So we're gonna have to.
This is quite the opening game here.
No, yeah, it's looking really good for Caster's Curse. I mean, if they win this, even if it's just like a 4-1, that gives them a chance. Yeah. And I kind of like that. It's either Pizza Hut seals it for them, or they just have a chance.
4-1 and 4-0.
Yeah, 4-1 and 4-0.
Those are the first ones, and they have tiebreaker points for that. So if it goes to a tiebreaker 2-2, that's how that'll go. But it's first to win. I think it's like 3, so it's like out of the Diamond Champ, GC, and coaches currently. If it goes 2-2 to that, then we deal with tiebreaker points.
Oh, a little bit of their double commit there. I'm not sure which one had the better touch there, but I know Days got kind of faked out a little bit. Ooh, he tried to 50 into his net. I saw that. Okay, good cut over. Dre, nice. I like that he was trying to be there for him. Ooh, a little bit of a high jump. Oh, good touch. You see, I was kind of scared. I didn't know if he had it or not. It was a little scary. But okay, Fly Kid here. A little pressure. They remember the last, flick that he got. Zach trying to keep it out. Oh. Okay, it's high.
We're just vibing. I like the rotation here. I like that Caster's Curse really wants to slow that down and give some time for the teammates, for the homies to roll it back, get some boost, make things happen.
Yeah, and now we're definitely not a bad choice.
The spacing here has been a lot better from both teams compared to the last series. Exactly. It's been a bit quiet this series. Maybe he's plotting or scheming something. I'm usually expecting him to be a little bit louder.
I feel like only Days is really the one like being the loud right now. I feel like even Goldmoon too is chilling.
They're just warming up the ovens, man. We got to trust the process, but I am liking what I'm seeing from Caster's Cursed here. They are really making things go crazy loud here.
Oh, no second.
No second.
But yeah, I really like Fly Kids play. I've played with them in many in-houses, and yeah, I really like
nice bouncer.
Oh, Tuller securing it. He's 2 goals in right now, and he has. Oh, I thought I was about to say 2 assists. But I was like, how is that possible?
He has 2 goals,
it was
1
2
assist.
shots.
Yeah,
I'm not used to the goals and shots being right next to each other because like on the scoreboard, you know, they're like right like on opposite sides. But you know, it's all good. Ooh, what a fake. Okay.
Big pop.
Good save. Ooh, scary. Oh, nice. Oh, Zach, a little bit of a misread.
We're moving up. Off the back wall, coming into the end of game 1. With 3-goal lead, this will be Caster's Curse taking this first dub here.
Yeah, that will be game 1.
Oh, we get 1 extra bounce. It's Zach's
one for the road.
Cook. Off the backboard, but shut down by Tuller. We're still in this.
Wait, still up.
Ooh.
Goal 0. Keep it up.
1 for the road.
Whoever puts it down loses.
Oh,
Dre put it down. They lose.
Dre put it down.
Yes.
Yup.
I'm glad to see Goldmoon is throwing just like how he threw our LCS debut on tape. JKJK, love that cutie. You know,
I can't believe Goldmoon didn't make RLCS with us.
Yeah, it's
crazy. What do you mean he got 2-0'd when he was playing with some diamonds?
Yeah, that's unrealistic.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
I thought he would have hard carried all of that all the way to day 3.
Exactly. He should have won a major. He should have won a major at that point.
He was going to win the major. He was going to win it all. They just had to shut him down before things were actually going to get too crazy for him.
Oh, he said, whoa, I'm a peak champ too. Well, you know, peaks are I guess, you know, shows at the top of your skill, but what are you averaging? Yeah.
And they started without me, so we're hopping like
shit. Shoot. Okay.
Because they didn't listen to instructions that I didn't tell them. But here we go. They just said fuck Artie, I guess. They're trying some shenanigans here. Hold on, I gotta update the borrow overlay because they are. I didn't know that I could give -1 points, but apparently I can. So here we go. We didn't miss too much. Nothing's really happened off this kickoff in this first.
Thankfully.
But like, time again, we're so ahead of schedule this week, and I'm so happy about it. Like, I was ready for another 4-hour stream. It was gonna be a mess. Able to swap
what a
this between
sneak.
the two. Looks like a little bit of miscommunication there from Pizza Hut off of this.
Yeah, Daze doesn't kind of want to hit it. I feel like Zach was just a little too late. I don't think it was miscommunication. I think Zach might have been just too late. You think?
Something like that.
Because it looked like there was just a gap, just too big of a gap between them.
Until Laura's able to slot that one in for them.
Yeah. Oh, what a good 50. I like that 50.
Dre's up fast.
Oh, it's a little bit.
Ceiling.
Oh, I think they kind of double committed because Daze went back to the ground, but.
Ooh, scary.
That was scary. That was very scary.
He almost didn't get that block out.
Would have been a slot. Oh, good leave. I like that.
It with the patience. It's good comms
like
as well.
Like I was saying before, he's good. Like that guy's gonna be something special next season.
He's been cooking in the lab.
No, yeah, for sure. I think he's just been practicing. He's just been putting his hours in.
Mm-hmm.
He's doing his thing. Okay.
Pop out. Yeah, looking for a teammate off the back.
Oh, gets it over Zach.
Like it, looking for more, but it just pops out. Goldmoon and Zach Wagon. A little bit of miscommunication. The dynamic caster duo is not on the same page here. But see if they can make it happen. It's a big touch forward, and Goldmoon's looking for it all, but doesn't quite find it. Zach's there for that. Daze will have to let them kind of do their thing.
Okay, good pop. Oh, he was trying to look for that, you know, free flip by fly kid upfield, not up forward. Ooh, Tuller with a good touch. That gives him a little bit of room. Well, unfortunately, he doesn't make the second one. Yep.
Taking it
Oh,
through,
good air dribble.
Downtown. Will be
Wait, that's
Zach
through.
to Days.
That
to bring them on
he
the
takes
board.
that all day. He takes that all day.
Fantastic pass out there from Zach Wagon. That's a nice bounce off the corner, and Tiller's caught a little lacking on that defense. He wasn't quite ready for that.
Yeah, that was a great fast pass by Zach. Great fast pass.
Oop, and then a little kickoff goal. All right, they're back in it.
Very quick. Very quick. Oh, Dre, a little bit. I see. He kind of messed up his kickoff a little bit. It happens. Hopefully, there's only one mess up this entire series. Would feel a little bad if there was more.
Yep.
But let's see here. Oh, Fly Kid looking to get it back. Oh, a good cut by Days. Amazing. Go. Great Fly Kid up. Ooh, with the definite challenge. He put his whole hand on that ball.
Put it all on there.
Okay, Zach, getting it in there. So that was a pretty good.
Well, that's a really good pop.
Doink.
Like it able to shut that one down, but there's shot at net, and they aren't quite ready.
I think
for
he got
one.
faked. I think Dre might have gotten fake there. I'm not too sure because Dre had a lot of boost. He could have saved that, but I think he got. Yeah, I think he got faked there. That's unfortunate. But you still gotta believe in those situations. You know?
Trust the process.
Oh,
what a touch.
That's a little, hey, he gives it straight to Zach. Oh, Zach with the. What a 50. He gets possession.
Move for that dunk skis.
And he. Oh. That was a good touch by the other team. I think that was Tuller.
It's off the post, but Tuller
almost
catch that one there.
That was close. Oh, Days again. He said, I want more.
He'll spot that one high, looking for Zach. Zach's going to keep that in the corner. Shutting that one down.
If it was just a little bit softer. You know,
yeah, the Caster's Curse is just unfortunately out of boost here, and Pizza has a lot of pressure to work with. That'll be a good pass down, but Tuller is keeping his team in the game.
Yeah, the only way they're scoring there is he just slots the top corner, but it is a riskier shot. It's one way or another. But I guess they are up by 2, so they don't have to go super, super hard.
Yep.
If it does bang out, they might have a counter. So
somebody's got a turn here. Come on, Caster's Curse. Dre. Nope, losing that one.
That was good patience by Zach. Oh,
pass out there. He's looking for more. See if he can get that double. They're not going to quite get a nice bouncer for his team to put them into that.
Yeah, that was good patience by Zach. Good thing he didn't jump at the first, sign of an opening. Black it with the collect. Wait. Over 2. Oh, no, he went back. Sorry. It was good. It was good. It was good. Okay. Oh, Days has the ball. Oh, but he doesn't have too much boost. Oh, now he's got on here.
Will be looking like...
Yeah, that's a GG's.
The game
2
from Pizza Hut. They are taking that game there.
I'm still loud? Oh, jeez.
No. I gave you... I adjusted it. You're good.
Oh, Bonix was saying
Bonix is crazy. Bonix doesn't know what Bonix wants.
Bonix doesn't know what Bonix wants.
No, he knows what he wants. Coming back to me.
Oh, boy. That's a GG.
Is there... We're going to play out all the matches because we have all the players ready and stuff like that. But in terms of tiebreaker points, if we went to it, that would be GG for Pizza Hut.
I will say, I guess I don't hear Darty on stream because I hear you through Discord and you sound like perfect for me. So I don't know what you sound like on stream. Maybe I should look at it.
Nah, you're fine. Here we go. Putting that one up. No more sweep.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, no more sweep.
Tiebreakers. You cannot have.
So, I believe Fish, he said that's it, right? Or that's it, but it's not technically. if Caster's Curse just wins, Pale Rider has to sweep.
No,
Then we, you know,
at this point, they can't get enough tiebreaker points. So if we went to tiebreaker, that would be Pizza Hut. 6-7 is the total possible score now. So Caster's Curse can, like, in terms of tiebreaker points, because it is a 2-2, like, in terms of, like, there's 4 teams instead of 5, and that's just because of league size and, like, how I played out and stuff like that.
Right.
So Pizza Hut does have the dub here. They are your GCB League champions.
Oh, okay.
So congrats to them. But we do have 2 more matches to play. We will play out the rest of this one and then have Othos and Pale Rider play their final matches as a victory lap for Pizza Hut and a time to just kind of acknowledge all the players, acknowledge all their efforts throughout the season, and say our thank yous and stuff like that, and just enjoy a bit more of Rocket League this Sunday.
Yep, this is I guess we'll have to see, like, basically Othos and Pale Rider playing for pride.
Playing for pride on the line. Who wins the Thug Finals?
Yep. So
enter the Thug Finals. We have First Killer here to dunk on you.
It'd be crazy if First Killer showed up. He's like,
In
nah.
a way.
We just get a show match somehow.
Mm-hmm.
Watch the viewer count go down.
Don't be mean.
If
It's
you guys
we're a victim of the format that we have to deal with right now. It's going to be fixed next season.
Yep.
We got a lot of things in the works that are going to consolidate and clean up a lot of the things here. Prevent these kind of things from happening so that it comes down to the wire every time. But when you have these giant crew battles, essentially, this is kind of the result of that.
Yeah, and honestly, you know, it's a good it's a good first season. Like, honestly, like, just out of the blue, you know, like, first season, like, it's not that bad. Like, it was actually a great season. Like, it was a lot of fun. I mean,
you in particular, like, came in a bit late to the season, so you came in what, week 5, I think?
Yeah, it was week 5, but I still had so much fun. It was a lot of fun.
Being in there for the full, even just for a little bit of time, it was definitely, like, I could see the energy that you wanted to bring to both our team and into the league, and you definitely encapsulated everything that I would want from a player in the league. And I know so many other people share your excitement and energy for the league. So to have you on here with me as someone who experienced it, not just as a caster or admin staff or anything like that, it is just a blessing, because, man.
Oh, dang, thanks, man.
We can always just kind of keep talking about, man, season 2 is gonna go crazy.
I know, I can't wait for season 2.
Is going crazy too.
You know, I'm actually just a little bit more excited about combines before the season, just a little bit. But, you know, I'm still, of course, excited for the season. But the combines, I just can't wait to see, you know, everyone's skill at the very beginning, and then see where we end up again, you know, for another season. Like, like that video said about the you know, GCB is the MMR average increase was 150, which I think is, you know, pretty realistic, honestly, when you take into account, like, these players are getting coached by better players as well, but, like, you know, the practice, you know, you're practicing, like, hard, you know, week after week, getting a session and playing against competition that's, like, going hard as well. So of course the skill level is going to go up, and that's a great thing for this league. And it shows.
And, like, this being something you can do in terms of the, like, where is this league in terms of the GCB and stuff like that. So, like, you come into the GCB for the program for, like, the 6 weeks of coaching and stuff like that. You're at 12 weeks now. You come in for that, and you stay for the community. So, like, having something like this to actually support that and give you something to do while you're in here is completely invaluable. So it's not just like you're showing up to get coached for a bunch of money and now you're kind of just done. You can kind of, like, go home or whatever, go collect your MMR as your ROI. Now we have a community for you to be built around, and now we have competition within that community, and we are trying to do everything we can to make things better for you guys. So having a league like this just in existence is making things
huge.
So good. It's so nice. And I know
it really is.
Yep.
Like, I couldn't stress it enough I believe in my reviews. I like the player reviews, for the league. I honestly thought you guys couldn't really do much better, like for a first season. Like, you guys did amazing. And
really shout out to Corner Games for getting people excited and happening for this.
You, Micro, all, of course, the other casters, Zach Wagon, Gomu.
Shout out to my guest casters as well. You, Conch, Beans Mode, Othos, Tail Rider hopping in some too.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's so many awesome people involved in this whole project, and it's been fantastic to see it kind of come into this whole whole thing. So Sosa saying, can I not be picked first? Sorry,
also,
brother.
that's confirmed. That's confirmed then. He's a player. That's confirmed. He's a player.
He's a player. I don't think I meant to confirm that, but you know what? Whatever.
Well, I mean, he confirmed it himself.
I mean, yeah.
He said
he applied as a player instead of the instead of a coach there. That is one thing we are working on, is we are working on getting coaches.
Yeah, if you don't want to get picked first, I guess you could just
like,
you can't confirm it. Yeah, just throw your combines. There you go. Or get played against me. No, I'm shit. Oh, God. Oh. That was a fast challenge by Tuller. Good slow play right there. Cool. Actually, I didn't get to see who won last game. I was too busy looking at the chat.
Yep. Messaging people.
Oh, gotcha. I mean, not to take away from this series, they still deserve to be casted here. It's just, a little bit talking about the GCB League.
Okay, we'll have Cool Nerd Games hop in with us.
Nice.
He will be able to talk with us about some of the league changes and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah, that's great. Yeah, that'd be great. Since it's the final, Sunday, it's Sunday, finals.
Sunday, we want to talk about what's happening here.
Yeah, a little bit of a sneak peek, I guess.
Yep. Yeah. About what's to come for Season 2. As Pizza Hut have secured their W. They are the league champions here.
Yes, sir. Othos, great coach.
They've made it happen.
And great players, too, of course. Great players on
every single player on that team has made it. Yeah. They put in the effort, they put in the work to make things happen.
Yes, sir.
Winner Games, thanks for joining us.
Hello. Somebody called me, said I was needed. What do we got going?
I just want to have you on here and talk about some of the League 2 stuff. Like, what do we got for Season 2 in the works?
Man, Season 2 is going to be like 100 times better than this season was, right? I think it's funny because, obviously, Darty, Micro knows, Hellfield knows, and I know, and that's basically it. That really knows everything that took place this season from, I don't even want to call it Murphy's Law. I want to call it the GCB Law. I don't know. There's needs to be a new name for it. Of not only did what could go wrong went wrong, it was everything that could have possibly gone wrong. It was the weirdest scenarios of the craziness. It was Anyway, we got together and talked about what would look good for next season, and then we polled all of the players. Right? Of, hey, what worked well and what didn't work well, right? And, I mean, if anybody that's ever asked for feedback, that you're going to hear 10 times over how terrible you did versus how good you did. So, we had a lot of stuff that we were like, well, we can probably fix that. We can probably do those things, right? some of the big ones were obviously on the scheduling and matchmaking, right?
Yep.
Everybody thought like, okay, let's make it really easy to get matches done. Okay, so let's give everybody the whole week and give them the entire 24 hours of every day to make matches work. You're like, that should be easy, right? Turns out getting 6 adults to do anything that's not prioritized doesn't happen.
Right.
So, I mean, Darty, I know you had to deal with it. I know a bunch of the coaches had to deal with it. Obviously, I tried to take it on my back to make that work and get scheduling done. And we just came to the realization that more scheduling time is not actually better. It's actually significantly worse because you have nobody to prioritize the time, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So what we did is we did obviously filled out survey for people's availability, and they filled out what they thought was good. But then we also went and looked at all the matches that took place, because luckily we've got this really great guy that keeps all the statistics of everything. I don't know what his name is, but I don't know. He might be
that guy.
Might be the headcaster as well. And when we looked at the times that matches were played, almost every match, like 90% of the matches, all took place on Saturday and Sunday between about 11 a.m. Eastern time and 4 p.m. Eastern time. So if you just take that into consideration from a timing perspective, obviously that's the best times for it to work, right? But then you can even go even further than that, and 95% of all of the matches took place between Saturday and Sunday between that 11 a.m. Eastern time and 11 p.m. Eastern time. So what we are going to do for next season, since that covered 95% of the matches that actually took place, as well as it covers almost 99% of players' feedback on what time slots would be available and work, we're going to do a 12-hour time slot on Saturdays and Sundays between 11 a.m. and 11 p.m. for matches to be scheduled and to take place. So that should hopefully take care of some of the scheduling issues. On top of that, rather than the league admins and like myself, Darty, and Micro, all scrambling to try to help people get matches done, as well as having to figure out ways to enforce rules of how you play a player down. Here's what you need to do. Well, we've taken all that out of the guesswork as well, and we've got it set up for next season where, hey, look, you have to make your matches work, and if both teams can't figure out a time that works, well, great. Add up the time that you both have available across those 2 days, and in those 2 days, whoever has the most availability in terms of hours is the team that the other team has to play a man down. Like that is just
that's amazing.
It's just that simple, right?
Yep.
Now, there is a little caveat that we put in here, and this is just to be fair to everyone, is, hey, look, if you guys decide that you want to play at 2 o'clock on a Tuesday, then go for it. That's totally fine. We don't care. Just get your match done, right? Doesn't matter to us. But we're not going to worry about scheduling. We're not dealing anything with scheduling. And if something goes down, well, hey, now you know whoever has the most availability makes it work, right? If the coaches, or I'm sorry, if the admins have to get involved because we don't know how to use math and add up number of hours of availability, well, then
I mean, that's
no
pretty
problem.
hard. Math is hard.
Well, hey, listen, Murphy. I told you, it's not even Murphy's law. It's the GCB law. I don't know what we call it, but like, it's gonna happen. I just know it. So, if the admins have to get involved to help everybody figure out who has more time available, we will deduct a team point for the week against the team. Well, not even for the week, but just the total. We're going to deduct a team point to whoever ultimately wins points that week, because we don't want to deal with it. Again, like you said, it seems pretty easy. I'm sure it will come down to it. Now, look, if both teams have the exact same amount of availability and they just can't make the time slots work, right? Which is, it might happen.
Crazy.
Probably will happen, right? Just based on everything we've seen. In that case, we'll make an exception and let them do make up the time the following week or something like that, right? But the fact that will probably not happen, but like 2 or 3 times in the season means it'll probably happen 50 times now that I'm saying that, which is fine. But anyway, I think that was, from a scheduling perspective, that one was a pretty big heartache. It was tough. It was difficult. So I think that's probably the primary one. The second biggest issue that we had to discuss was, look, we had 120 people this season, but we had only 3 teams. Or I'm sorry, we had 3 divisions with 5 people per team. Come to find out,
computer stop, please. There we go.
Come to find out, you know, we don't really necessarily need 2 backups for every team that plays. So what we're going to do is we're going to create another division that's going to do 2 things for us, right? Number 1, it's going to create closer overall teams, right? Rather than having, you know, the 3 divisions, we're going to have basically a split that goes in between kind of that top tier of the diamond level. You guys know, I mean, right? You guys have watched all these matches this season. There's what is there? A handful of standout players on each, you know, a couple on each team. All those players are going to probably move up into this new division. And then you have a lot of the players that either didn't play this season in Champ or just, you know, again, weren't quite as good as some of the top tier Champ level players. That will get its own division, basically, is what you'll see. And again, it's just going to create more competition. The teams are going to be closer. And then again, it gives us 4 divisions instead of 3 divisions. So should be really good.
For playoffs and stuff, that'll let us go into, like, since this is a bit of a crew battle format, it makes things into, okay, we'll just do a best of 3 of your crew.
Well, you know what? And speaking of the championships, that was actually another one that we received a ton of feedback on, which was, hey, I'm on, you know, team. No, I'm not going to name it, right? But I'm on this team, and we're the best team, but the rest of our team sucks, right? I mean, and we didn't get anything for being so good, right? I'm totally being like, I'm way over exaggerating. What I'm just saying, right? Nobody ever actually said that. Anyway,
nice.
Hey, you know, we don't get anything for being such a good team, and then because our overall team is not winning, we're kind of stuck, you know, not making the playoffs. Well, next season, what we're going to do is we're going to keep track of the individual teams scoring in their division. And what we'll do is the top 2 teams from each division, as far as points scored by the end of the season, will have a championship for the division, and they'll play against each other to see who was the best team in the division outside of, you know, the full teams as well, to have that go. So, again, we received a lot of feedback on that one of what players wanted. I think going off of, again, I'm just going off of the feedback. That was a nice shot almost.
You should have seen Zach Wagon last game. He sealed that.
He was cooking.
He sealed that game.
If you look at the other feedback that we received, another big one was there was people that thought that the point scoring system for this season could have been a little better, in that they wanted to see points earned for a reverse sweep. Okay?
Wow.
Now, in the existing points format where you're going 3, 4, and 5 points, there's no way to give an extra point for a reverse sweep without making it worth as much as a regular sweep. Well, you know, a team still lost a couple of matches. You shouldn't be able to get as many points with a reverse sweep as you should for a regular sweep. So what we're doing is we're actually doubling the point system next season. So instead of a regular win being worth 3 points, it's going to be worth 6 points. Instead of a sweep being worth 4 points, it'll be worth 8. And then a perfect sweep will be worth 10. Although, by the way, I don't know if anybody knows this, there was no perfect sweeps this season. So nobody earned 5 points this season at all. So that's kind of like, you know,
it's just there just in case. Like,
it's there
some team hits the lottery, they have a peak day, and they just absolutely monster it. Like, I mean, you know, that kind of thing should be here.
Or a forfeit. A forfeit would still be worth top
That's true.
Points, right? Yeah. Right? So there's some incentive not to quit on your team. But so what we did for the reverse sweep, though, since we added and doubled the points, now a reverse sweep will be worth 7 points. So it's 1 point less than a regular sweep, but still worth something, because a lot of players said that that's what they wanted to see was points for a reverse sweep.
I see.
And then I think that's most everything. But there's one change that we're implementing for next season, and as you guys have seen here, especially in the playoffs, the coaches 1v1. Well, that's awesome. It's cool. It's fun. We thought it would be more exciting to have a coach's 2v2 next season. So what the coaches are going to get to do every week is they're going to get to pick a player from their team to play with them in their 2v2 match versus the other team that they're playing against. Now, there's one caveat rule to this, a 2v2, is that once a player has played with their coach for a week, they're not allowed to play again for them for 2 more weeks.
That's awesome.
If you picked a player in week 1 to be in your 2v2, they can't play again until week 4 and then again until week 7, respectively. So it forces the coaches to not just pick a ringer when they go do the draft. They're going to still have to have a really good team, because if they get a ringer, that's fine, but you still have 2 more weeks where you have to have your team ready to play for you and help you win. So again, that way there's not just one. Right? Like let's just be clear. There'd be a first round pick for the best player at 2s would go to that coach, and they could use them every week. Now, when we get to playoffs, that will not be the case. For the playoffs, you can use your player every single week that you want to for playoffs.
Okay. It's a pretty good format.
Sounds fantastic.
I like that.
And then it includes more, a lot of the problems we had with the 1v1s is that certain coaches are just objectively better at ones than others, and some coaches got absolutely smashed in ones, and we wanted to try and balance that out a little bit, trying to get things to be a little bit more even. And we're deciding that by playing with having to play with your team is going to increase that variance just a little bit, so that they can actually manage to make upsets happen. So it's not just you're playing Pale Rider in the coach 1v1 and he's top 100 in ones, and it's just going to be like that, and how that kind of story is probably going to go. It's now going to be balanced out by having to be okay, well, maybe my second man might sell me quite a bit. So now it'll
100%. The other thing that we did also for the coaches points is we didn't quite double the coaches points. We're doing we're doing 2 points, 4 points, and 6 points, but there is no reverse sweep for the coaches. So they'll also still be playing in a best of 3 2v2, not a best of 5.
And now for this last match, we're having the final match coming up here. This is Othos versus Pale Rider, to close things out for us, put a bow on this season. We'll have Othos join us after this series to see if he has anything to say and congratulate him. And yeah, we'll get into this in just a second. We need to get Pale Rider in the lobby, but other than that, we are good to go.
What's the points total now?
The points total is, it was 4-1 or 4-2 there for the Pizza Hut.
So just 3.
Yeah, so just 3.
So 10-0.
Yeah, I know. Man, a dominant showing from Othos' team.
Yep, all of them. Great job. Yes, sir.
Othos said something at the very beginning of the season, and I took it. He didn't do this. I did this to myself, but I put a lot of pressure on myself to go get 5 points every week, right? And then we lost week 1, which was just, going in thinking you're going to get 5 points every week and then get beat was not easy. But he really just said to all of us all season, guys, we're all going to learn to play better, and that doesn't mean that we're going to learn to play better tomorrow. It's that we're going to learn to play better, and we're going to end the season much better than we started. And I think he pushed that on our team all season was, hey, it's not how you start, it's going to be how you finish.
Yep.
Trust the plan. That was I think that was said a couple of times, and stick with it, right? And I think that helped keep our team motivated, especially with some of the losses early on. And Othos comes out with a score already.
Oh, he's feeling himself. Yeah, Chad is upsetty spaghetti.
Conch.
Chat
Oh,
is
my
so
coach is
upset he's
better.
spaghetti that.
Oh my goodness.
So we had
And
the
for
we had
one.
the GCB League awards, and Beans Mode was awarded the best coach here, and they are just so upset that Othos is up here in grants, and they did win the entire league overall, but they're so upset that he didn't win best coach.
Yeah, I feel like there should be a tournament MVP and as well as like a season MVP. Was there one, or was it just overall, like just?
We don't have a tournament, or I mean a championship playoffs MVP. I think what we might have to go back and do, which would be tough, but I think we'd have to go get the superlatives and the statistics from the playoffs and see how everybody else measured up to really take a look at it. But I'm not trying to put more work on Darty. I already feel like every time I ask him to do something, he's like, "I'm gonna quit, Jared."
Jared, please just let me wait for season 2.
I mean, I guess if I had the stats like in front of me, like in the spreadsheet, I don't mind doing it.
I mean,
It's
look,
just- I don't know
what
if I
it
could
comes down
get all
to,
those
it
stats.
during the league play, during the normal season league play, by far and above, up until like the last 2 weeks, Beans' team was so far ahead of everybody else. They were absolutely dominant, but they didn't show up and have the ice where it mattered against Pizza Hut. So
Yes, sir.
while people can be upsetty spaghetti about Beans winning the MVP, yeah, Sosa's saying they were 1 point ahead of us, but not during most of the regular season. Most of the regular season, they were probably 5 to 10 points ahead of everybody else. Like they were the dominant front runners throughout the course of the league. Towards the end, they kind of lost that lead, but to say that Beans wasn't one of the best coaches in there would be a crime to him. And
I completely agree, man. I mean, dude, the guy's in the server so much. He's always helping so many other people. Like, those votes came from not just from players from his team, right? Came from a bunch of people from other teams.
Yep.
And I would agree. I think in looking at, I mean, let's be clear. There was good coaches. There was a bunch of coaches that put a lot of time and effort into doing this.
Yeah. Right.
Like Pale Rider here. Like,
Pale Rider.
Pale Rider did. I mean, the guy was working. I mean, almost. What was it? I mean,
he's still working like 40, 50 hour weeks.
Normal 8 to 5 at minimum. Yeah, like 40, 50 hour weeks, and still doing coaching with his players when he could, and spending his time on doing this. So, especially when you look at that and you look at availability and him being able to do that goes really far. Othos, I mean, I personally get to firsthand see it because I'm on the team, right? I mean, he was doing weekly coaching reviews with each team, and then doing weekly 1v1 sessions with each player on each team, right? So, an incredible investment in just wanting to go and win. I think it goes and shows his competitiveness and wanting to win as well, right? And again, let's use Beans as an example. We all know how Beans is. I mean, he's in the server damn near as much as I am. More lately because I've been not being in the server trying to get work done for the league, but he's there a lot. There was a bunch of coaches that really helped out. Obviously there were some other coaches that had some scheduling issues that they tried to work around, and I think they all did as good a job as they could. A shout out to Micro as well for being able to step in and help the F-Nose team with Desire having such a tough scheduling issues that he ran into for the season as well.
Yes, thank you, Micro. Thank you. There just went back. Yeah, do you guys also have any other, like, maybe you guys were trying to keep it under wraps, but if you have, like, anything, like, maybe something little for next year to spoil before we end it and get into next month? If not, we understand. But, is there any information, you just want
I've got a couple of things. I think Darty said this earlier. We don't have all of our coaches yet. We're still working on getting a couple coaches. So if you guys know somebody that has achieved GC2 and 3s or better and has interest in being a coach, we are open to discuss putting some people in to help coach. But that said, I have got a couple of coaches that are going to be helping us this season that I think everybody's going to be really surprised shows up to be a coach. Now, I can't say names yet.
That's a good
Can't
preview.
say names yet because that would ruin it too much. But I would just say that there's a couple of coaches that you might be like, oh, I hope I'm on his team. I hope I'm on his team.
No, that's enough to get a little bit of hype. That's enough. That's what I was looking for. I was looking for something little for you guys, you know, maybe extra to share, you know, that you haven't posted anywhere, you know, that kind of stuff. You know,
what about you, Darty? What do you got? You got anything on the stream or anything that's changing, or?
As far as things that I want end of game stats, like that transition scene to like just like in case, you know, we have the classic Darty crash, like we're already swapping out of game and into a post game for a second.
I don't know if I could do without it though. Now I've come to expect it, you know.
Yeah, it'll be like as the game ends, like you're not even gonna have time to think. It'll already be on that, and then And one thing that's probably gonna make that a lot easier is having a second caster. You know, I've had to have a lot of guest casters this season, mostly because I had Gold Moon and Zackwagon on the same team. So it's like, oh, now I have to kind of just solo this stream unless I can get somebody to help me. But having all of us spread out. Will make things a lot easier and will let me go a little bit more hog wild with some of the effects and production that I'm kind of limited to here, where I have to kind of just do a lot of things myself.
There's been a lot of work from what did I call you in the awards?
Machine.
The machine, the casting machine.
Hey, Darty is
back-to-back 6-hour cast is not easy.
Hey, we run that.
Not easy.
I think my voice is finally adjusting to it, though.
You also talked, I think, about having like maybe more coaches on more often and have them as guest casting and then do that kind of stuff, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I also think that next season, hopefully, you could get maybe like just pick one player by random on the winning side to have like a interview on them would be pretty cool. You can just roll the dice
did
or
Boy
whatever.
Darty like prep you for this? Like, I'm just so glad you're asking these things.
I'm trying to get as much info out of you guys as possible for this stream. That's my job here.
Squeezing us here for just dirt. What do we call it? What's it called? Tea? Squeezing us for tea?
Yeah,
I'm trying to get that tea. Tea out.
All right. Well, maybe we're doing that too. I don't know.
Okay.
You tell me, Darty.
So we can totally do that, and we're gonna try and make that happen. Since we're only showing off about like 4 matches and then a coach's match each Sunday, we will have more time for that, and that will kind of like let me kind of create more opportunity for those kind of things. It is a bit harder for it was a bit harder this league as trying to like get things going, trying to see how we would want to like make things happen, that we would eventually like get to like where can I fit that in. But the time and space to fit that in is gonna be like, it's there for me, it's allocated. So now as we go into the next season, I'm gonna have time to really make things happen.
Okay, cool. Yeah, because it would be really cool to see, you know, some players give their thoughts about the match. And also I think I put this in my what was it called, like suggestions, I guess, in the player suggestions. I was asking if you guys were gonna sorry, it just escaped my mind like all of a sudden. I hate when that happens, when you have
I have ADD also, man. I get it.
It's like it's so bad. What was it? Oh yeah, if we could take team quotes at the beginning of the season and like do like a funny video for the end of the season where they ended up. I think that would be pretty funny if teams wanted to do that. It would be
team quotes like in game, or like what do you mean?
Oh no, like statements before the season starts, you know, like team statements, like you know, it's like now we're coming in second, and then like you just maybe it's like funny at the end they come in last or something, you know. I don't know, like just something funny, like
likes
something funny for
ice
the
cream,
players.
hates this favorite mechanic, blah.
Yeah. just any like statement the team wants to make. Like it'd just be funny if there was just like a little bit of banter, early trash talk. Not like serious trash talk.
What
but,
if we created a
really
channel of like season bets, right? Like, and just all season you guys can make individual bets against each other about. I bet that we 5-0 you in game 1 of our series.
Ooh.
You know, something like that. What do you think?
Ooh, that would, I mean, it would definitely make things a little bit spicier between people. I think it would make it a lot more competitive. So honestly, if you guys find a way to do that, I don't know what we're betting exactly, but you know,
we've heard. I've heard a few people also ask for like grudge matches. Like, hey, can we have some grudge matches from teams that played early in the season and didn't get to play but want to, right?
Okay. Yeah, that's interesting too. I think I think I know it's not for season 2. But eventually, though, like around season 4 or 5-ish, at the very least, you're gonna verse the team twice, right, per season, or something like that.
We'll see about extending the season. We'll also see about extending the number of matches played in a week, right? Depending on, we've got to first get through a season where it isn't an absolute nightmare for scheduling, which we already went over. But I'll just add in again, it was a nightmare for scheduling. But assuming we get around that, yeah, we would love to see each team get to play each other twice. Also, the thing is this, right? Like this season it's quote unquote season 1, but really it was inaugural season, right? Or not even a season, like a
season 0,
like a test season, right?
Yeah.
Once we know that the formula that we've built works and runs better, we can have a longer season and it not be just a quick 3 months thing, right? We can get things going a lot better. So I think that's something to consider as well. That was a great defense by Pale Rider.
Oh yeah.
Othos ain't letting up though.
Oh yeah, I'm glad Othos is just trying to make this. Yeah. Oh, also, do you guys plan on making? I believe the break is like a month. Is that going to be the normal from now on? It's going to be a month.
Are you talking
break?
about playoffs to the following season, or do you mean? Yeah. I mean, we'll. Oh, what a shot!
Yeah,
we'll see.
Oh yeah, that was loaded. Sheesh. Oh.
I'm watching the stream, so I'm probably.
No, yeah,
there's a Discord stream you can watch for a little more up to date.
Oh, I probably should.
Oh yeah.
I should probably be watching that. Over here, I'm just talking and watching. No problem. I don't know how we'll go from one season to the next. Here's the thing: that what we've kind of started to see is, there's a lot of old players, but not a lot of new players, and we want to make sure that the coaches time to evaluate all the players, right? The last thing we want to do is just say, hey, go draft and pick your team. We really want to give coaches time to do that. So, on top of giving them info on the players that include all of the stats and all of the data that we have, as well as all of the just like ranking stuff that we have. We also want coaches to be able to do a combine and see players play with other players they're thinking about drafting, right? See how they work together as a team during those combine events and that kind of stuff. So I don't want to say that, we're going to for sure guarantee that it'll be 2 weeks and then we'll have the next season. I think a month is probably good. It may be 6 weeks, just depending. Like I think Darty had said this earlier. Like I said, we need a couple more coaches, and then a lot of the last of the feedback that we really received that was repetitive, right? We received a lot of the same stuff. Was people were like, look, we want a better place, a repository to store all the information, stats, data, rankings, team captains, coaches, contact info. Like we want all of it consolidated in one place. So we're gonna have to work on doing that before we're ready for season 2. That might take a little bit of time, but I would assume that there's stuff like that will probably come up at the end of every season. So, I think a month is a good estimate of probably what we could expect, but this one obviously probably a little longer than a month until we're ready.
Okay.
I think
I feel like a month and a half is not too bad. Yeah, you guys will definitely get it down. I believe in you guys. You guys did such a great season 0. I have complete faith. I'm sure you guys will do just fine, especially because you guys are listening to a lot of the feedback. That's very important. Sonic. I mean, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I mean, you know,
chill.
we did have to make a bunch of tough calls all season because of the limited amount of rules that we had, right? And you know, the worst part, that's hard, because the worst part is you've got, you know, especially when you're having to make a decision, it usually involves both teams. So one team is going to come out on the losing end of that decision.
Right.
And so, you know, it's tough because, you know, you're trying to go off of the way you wrote rules. You're trying to go off the rules that you wrote, but then you just realize, again, like I told you, this crazy Murphy's Law where there's just stuff that came up that there's no way anybody could have thought of the scenario that took place. And so you have to make a call, and there's a couple of different, you know, obviously everybody has a different, so that was a great shot by Othos.
Yeah, great shot.
There's there's just a difference of opinion of the way that should be handled sometimes, and ultimately you have to make a decision that you think is fair for both teams, knowing that half of the people are going to be like, F that guy. You know, he screwed us, you know, but then the other team's like, yeah, that was a great decision. We're so happy for that, you know? So, you know, anyway, hopefully going into season 2, we have far less of that. I mean, again, from what I've seen this season, I'm not going to go in with any expectation other than I know it will be a better season overall, but maybe we have just as many, if not more, issues that come up that we'll eventually have to write into the Constitution and the rules to make sure that those are covered in a future season. So,
gotcha. Okay. Yeah, that's great. I mean, yeah, when you're an admin, I mean, you kind of have to be the bad guy no matter what in every situation. When it comes to, you know, mitigating two teams, but I'm glad that I hope, you know, nobody, you know, takes it too serious, about the decisions, you know, being made. I hope everyone can just understand where you guys are coming from, because that's important as well. You know, having a good player to admin relationship. Has there been any complaints though that you guys are also players?
There hasn't been any complaints of players, of us being players. There's just a lot of information that people are like, well, you should tell us what's going on. We want to know more of what's happening before you make a decision, right? And it's like, look, I'm, you know, like as an example, it's like, dude, I don't remember who it was, but I was talking to somebody and I was like, man, I'm like basically working a second job right now to make this all work.
Right.
Like at a certain point, I'm just trying to fill roster spots. Like I don't frankly care who the person is anymore. You know, I had a question about that. Somebody asked me. I was just like, look, I don't care anymore. I'm trying to fill the spot, and that's just the way it is. Because, you know, I got 9 other things I'm trying to do to make the league work.
Of course. Yeah.
That will conclude the 1v1 series. Pale Rider takes that 2-0 pretty cleanly, but
nice.
2-0, unfortunately, not going to be able to pull up the 3 series down that he is for Cast's Curse, and we will congratulate Pizza Hut on being the winners of the GCB League. And we are joined by Pale Rider.
We just
thank you.
Get it done today, unfortunately.
It just wasn't on the day.
Yeah.
You won your pride, though. Your pride won today, though.
Yeah, exactly. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I was really like, if I lose the beans mode while also the whole team lose, then it's gonna be tough. I was really looking for the 10-point win there. I just couldn't get it. Couldn't clutch jump.
Couldn't make it happen.
Mm.
There's only so much you can do. But man, what is congrats to your team as well. Second place is nothing to discredit. Like, you've done such an amazing job getting your team to this point and to this grand finals. Is there anything you'd like to say about your performance over the course of the league, and anything that you want to share before as our second place for next league?
Season? I definitely could have done a lot better. I feel like probably Othos and Beans Mode spent a lot more time coaching their players. They just had a lot more time. Definitely not my proudest couple of months, but ultimately I got a new job, got a girl out of, and I'm feeling really good about where my life's going. So it's all good, it's all good.
And I know you're going to make it happen next season with some more availability, better mental, and make it happen.
No, I ain't playing next season.
No.
I ain't playing next season.
Not even a coach?
Mm-mm.
Nah.
No,
okay.
I don't. I
Hey,
ain't
we
got
heard
the
it
time.
here.
I ain't got the
We
time,
heard
bro.
it here.
I'm retiring, guys.
He's
I'm like
retiring.
Brady. No.
Hey man, we do really appreciate you doing it this season, though. Either way, I mean, I know all the people that are on your team were grateful to get the coaching and the feedback and everything that you gave them, and especially with you working around your schedule, which was really tough to do. We super appreciate you doing this coaching thing, and thanks for sticking it out through the whole season.
I was gonna say I'm gonna release all my videos for everybody.
Oh,
like
that's kind of
any
neat.
videos that I put for my team out, like replay reviews, all that. I recorded all that. I'll put it all out in some kind of channel.
Awesome.
Nice.
Thank you so much. We'll be sure to have that consolidated and ready for everybody.
Yeah, announce that.
But it's time to get to the winner, Mr.
GG's, by the way. I gotta
Othos.
How's it going, everybody?
Congratulations, man, taking first place in the GCB League Season 1.
Yes, sir.
What's it like? What was the process to get here?
it was a long one, I'll tell you that much. So I feel like it was a lot smoother than I thought it would be.
Oh, okay.
But a bit more rocky than I expected, I guess, or I planned for.
Okay.
But I mean, I'm just honestly happy seeing how much better everyone's gotten. Like you saw Kiwa and fucking Nimbus in those games. They were playing insane. They were going crazy.
Wild. Absolutely shut them out.
Like we look so different than we did week 1, and I'm really, really proud of them.
Oh man, yeah. It was again for the league average to everybody who played in the league went up at around 150 MMR on average. Like that's insane. And I know there was a few standout players on your team also that also went up even more than that. So like, man, the time and effort that you put in to make this happen, it didn't show up in as much in the regular season, but man, you guys showed up for playoffs.
Showed up.
Hey, and that's what some of the players they were stressing about it. They were like, "We're doing so bad." I was like, "Hey, as long as you make playoffs, we're good." That's what I'm training you guys for. Right? I was playing the long game.
Play the long game.
A lot of the fundamentals I was teaching took a while to finally kick in.
Oh my goodness, we're being rated by Luke. Party of 99. Oh my goodness. Thanks for dropping in.
Yeah,
we're just talking about it. Finals starting soon. No, unfortunately, we have just finished the finals.
You know what we could do though, Darty? I've got an idea here. Why don't I send you real quick the video from the season recap of player improvement and let you at least let all these people that are joining right now at least see why it would be a good idea to join the GCB from an improvement perspective. Do you have it, or do you want me to send it to you?
I know
again?
you'll have to send me that file, and I can set that up in OBS. Thank you so much for joining us.
While that happens, I'll get Miser. I'm making a VC for all these people. I want to talk to all you guys.
Yeah, sure. I'll come down there.
All right.
Let me send this your way.
Thank you so much for raiding us. We will drop this video in just a second. We will get this up. We'll have a little teaser of why this league was so impactful for us. We started this league in the beginning of November, and we're finishing now here in the end of January. It was 7 weeks of regular play, and then we did a little bit of a break for the holiday season, let people see their families, have plenty of times there, let things happen. And then we moved into our playoffs, where we did basically crew battle formats. We had team sizes of 4, so we had the GC division, champ division, diamond division, and coaches division. So we had plenty of games and content to go through. To try and make things happen, ended up in a ton of stats. We've had over 30,000 impressions before even the playoffs happens, have over 800 hours watched of the gameplay, just stream gameplay alone, and over 350 to 400 matches played throughout the entire season. And it has been an absolute journey for all the players involved, for everybody. It's been so awesome to see all the effort come through for everybody, in from guest casters to all the players. Everything couldn't have gone better. And here, I got that video pulled up now. Let me just throw that into OBS for you guys. And we will go ahead and make that happen. But it'll be just a second.
Yep, let's enjoy this video.
Yep.
It's a great video.
Let's see.
Good video.
That's that. We will get here. Let me swap this to display capture, actually. And then we will get things underway. And we are almost through that. Apologies for the delay. This was unexpected, but we're almost through with that. No capture, we have that. Boom, boom.
Show
boom.
us your homework folder.
Hey, you want to see the homework folder?
Nude 5, what's that?
Dude, 5, that's hilarious.
Here, we're throwing this there. Go this to full screen, and I'll get this started in just a second.
Unfortunately, we can't show the homework folder.
No homework.
The homework folder,
folders.
yeah, right?
Very, very classified information. Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Here we go.
We are ready. Let's see if we can get this going.
Let's get it.
Someone just give me confirmation that we have audio.
You're good.
I'm going to deafen for this video. And that is pretty much what you have to look forward to in season 2. If you are able to join us for season 2, we saw an average of about 150 MMR per player up in threes. And that's just a little bit of taste of what's more to come. We're going to have more players, more coaches, more games, and more opportunities to show off the GCB community. For now,
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
I just wanted to thank you again, Darty, for jumping on here and doing all this. This is not easy to do for the long period of times that you've done it. So just want to make sure that we thank you again for coming on here, making this happen for the season, for the league. We appreciate you.
Thank you so much.
Hard worker.
Thank you so much. I couldn't have done it without everybody involved. I'm just happy to be the guy on the camera. But for the GCB League Season 1, congrats to our winners. You Can Out Pizza the Hut, coached by Othos. Let me go through and congratulate all the players on that team real quick, because we have that pulled up. Yep. So, again, congratulations to the Diamond Division of Pizza Hut. We have Cool Nerd Games, Scott Trump, Ruben Hood, Infantry Boys 09, and Tony Baloney in the Diamond Division. In the Champ Division, we have Nimbus, Thick Salsa, The Real Kiwa, J-Man, and Ryan Block 8. In the Grand Champion Division, we have Zach Wagon, Conj, It's Days, Goldmoon, and Rectals. And finally, for our coaches, congratulations to Othos.
Yes,
Pizza Hut, you can't out Pizza the Hut. That's what they set out to do, and they proved it. You can't out Pizza the Hut. Their pizza is the best, and they are going to be ready to go for Season 2 after we find all the coaches, find all the people. I know Othos is going to want to continue that success, but that's pretty much everything I have for y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your time and attention. Thank you so much for your effort, and thank you so much for Season 1 of the GCB League. Take care.